In D&D, weird situations happen all the time. Speaking of which, back to the archery contest. Yep. So your next target, they point out, is the spinning one with a little cobalt. It's basically another AC 10 one, 11, 12 being the higher up ones. However, you have disadvantage because it's moving. So you take aim, and yeah, 13, you hit, and you get another bullseye, like right in the middle. 3 more points, so that's you at... I'm going to just keep track on your character sheet, in like your little green bubble, if that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's what it is. And the other one's all aim, and I'm just going to change these quickly. I'll just roll twice, so... Alright, so...
Apparently Gil is impressive.
Gil, another bullseye.
Champion.
Oh, Gil's got me.
Oh, go Gil, we'll see his kids. God damn it. Yeah, he fires again, hits. The scout makes his first hit. And the professional, yeah, no trouble. Another bullseye. Fling. So everyone gets a bullseye on that one. Gil's like, gotta do this for little Timmy. He needs that money for his operation. So next up, they point out the one a little further on. Just a little bit further on. This one's an 11 to hit, 12 for the inner rim, and 13 for the bullseye. Yep, no trouble. Ding! 3 more points. Oh, Gil, oh no! Oh, jeez. I can't believe I missed. The other guys look like... The other fella makes his second bullseye after missing. Jesus Christ. I mean, even if he used his ability, a 1 is always a miss. So, yeah, the professional archer completely whiffs. And you get 3 more points.
Is he aiming for the wrong target?
Yeah, probably. And with that, Rogar kind of takes the lead now. You've got 9, and everybody else is on 6. So, next target along, the further away one, 12 to hit, 14 for a bullseye. Lucian and Finch, could you both make insight checks for me?
Oh dear.
Okay.
Is that your most recent roll there, Rogar, the 14?
Yes, it is.
Cool. You get another bullseye, 3 more points. Lucian, you notice that the half-orc woman is watching Rogar quite intensely. Like, has taken note of him, effectively. Oh my god. While Gil chokes and misses entirely, as does the scout. Scout, like, oh, damn it. That's me, make me out. The other guy makes another bullseye, and he's like, I am still in this. So that's you at 12, and him at 9, and Gil and the other guy have fallen too far behind. Like, oh no, oh, old Gil. Oh, I needed that money. My boy. Oh, I loved him so, but the rot's gonna take him now. The final target, way in the back, is 13 to hit, 15 for a bullseye. Oh, yeah. Just bullseye after bullseye.
9.
And oh my god. He's going to use his archer's eye again. Misses the target.
Loser.
Gil misses the target. The other guy kind of clips it and gets it. He's like, yes, bullseye. Regains a bit of honor. But in the end, Rogar with straight bullseyes wins. And the guy with the nice bow kind of like nods at you, approving, like, "Oh, well done. That was really impressive." Gil like kind of goes off and like leans against the wall and begins taking deep breaths and trying not to sob. The scout just leaves. He's like, "Oh, fuck this." And the half-orc woman walks over to you. It's like, "You did really good. Here, 100 gold, all yours." And you'll get to go
Thank
to the
you.
VIP room with one of your friends. And
Thanks.
drink the rest
And
of
then I
your
want
night
to
away.
walk over to Gil and give him 50 gold.
Oh, for me? But I didn't win. I'm a failure, just like my wife said.
You can either take it or actually keep it.
I'll take it, thank you very much. And he takes the 60 gold.
There you go.
It's like, you're a good man. Mysterious, edgy stranger. My son thanks you. And he leaves and hopefully goes to do something better with his life.
Do you take your attack of opportunity?
As he walks by by Finch to go out the door, Finch just kind of grabs him
Oh no, God!
Kind of grabs his sleeve. And with the bone still in his mouth, goes.
Oh no!
Lets him go. I'm just kidding.
He's like about to hold out the money
Yeah, just
towards
kinda-
you and then leaves. Rogar, take inspiration for that kind act.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Could Lucian use Divine Sense on the half-orc?
Yes, you could. She is a fae.
Okay.
You get the glowing, like
I
strange,
thought so.
tricksy effect of the fae kind of coming into your mind. So the card game's been going for a while. Let's see how it's been turning out.
We're still discussing whether a flush is higher than a straight.
It's written right here. So the way this works is you've got. God, I don't know if I want to make this. We could do this. We could either do this in like just one roll and see who gets highest, or I could try and invent a game after this. I thought I had something in mind for this, but my brain's coming up a blank. So the basic rules I had for like how it's going to work is you can either roll insight or investigation to either count cards or try and read the people in front of you. If you roll poorly, you can try and use sleight of hand to cheat. But everybody at the table would get a perception check to try and spot to see if you've cheated. And if they spot, they'll be able to call you out on it. So if you roll really badly, you can try and sleight of hand it.
What would looking through Snufflet's eyes benefit me? Would that give me advantage on my
100%
sleight of hand?
advantage.
'Cause I'm
Oh, it would give you advantage on your investigation check. Because you can also see what cards they have, so you know a lot better like when you should and when you shouldn't play.
Okay. Alright, so...
Greasy chicken oil is getting on all the cards as you play. Norris keeps ordering food and belching as you go along.
Is there a wizard sort of stood at the table every time Nors touches a card, casting prestidigitation on it? Just prestidigitation.
No, that'd be a more classy establishment.
Cool. So, what are we doing? What were we doing again?
That's a good question.
Just
I'm going to make it really simple because we're going for a little while. Everybody is just going to roll. I want you guys to roll your either investigation or insight, and you want to get higher than everybody else at the table. And if you don't like your roll, you can choose to try a sleight of hand instead. So 20, pretty good.
I quite like my roll.
19, not so good.
19. That's just a 9.
Just a 9, sorry, yeah.
So you get a plus 10.
So I'm just setting up
takes
everybody
my
else.
cast off rolls. In other words.
Oh, right. I had muted my mic for whatever reason.
Because you're a fanny.
Alright.
Yeah, so
That starts off well.
got a 9. Do you want to try and cheat with sleight of hand?
No. Instead, I want to... Okay, can I roll perception to see if I see this owl?
Well, you know about Smelly Joe's owl. You've seen him look through its eyes. You're aware of it there cheating away.
Yeah, so I want to basically point out the owl and then use the distraction of that to try and
like
cheat.
try and cheat. So that would give you advantage on your sleight of hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, look at now.
No, I'm literally throwing like a dagger like right below where the owl is sitting.
And what do you sort of say?
Like, I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to be there. And like at that moment, I just try to.
All right, roll sleight of
I'm not trying
hand
to
with
necessarily
advantage.
command. Oh my motherfucker! Okay.
All right.
Is that really
Okay.
worth fucking over Smelly Joe for?
Yes.
Yes. Take inspiration, Nors,
Uh,
because you've been playing to your flaw brilliantly.
hmm.
Right.
I mean, it doesn't matter here.
So this is. Let's see how well they all do. Smelly Joe's going to win the card game. Let's see if they notice Norse is cheating.
I mean, you
yes.
have to.
So they notice Norse cheating. They also notice this guy cheating. So there's kind of like you shout that as you were
Right,
like.
what layer?
Which guy?
Oh, sorry, I highlighted him
see
for
you,
me, but
okay.
yeah, boom. The kind of more the less fancy looking guy, the kind of scummy guy. So there's like everyone's kind of doing their own thing. The fight's just finished, and then there's a big kerfuffle at the table. Everyone is standing up and shouting at each other. The pirate looking fellow, the more like experienced looking bandit, is pointing at Smelly Joe, going, "That owl is you're looking for his eyes. You're using some of that mage bullshit. I know what you're up to, lad. You fucking bellend." The gnome, the halfling, is pointing at the kind of down his luck looking guy and going, "I saw him try and shift his cards. The wee fuck. That guy needs to get the fuck out of here. Break his neck." And everyone is pointing at Norris because he's shite and just going, "Cheating bastard comes over here. He gets grease all over the cards. He keeps spitting on the floor. Fuck that guy. Fuck him." And the two like big bouncers come like dum, 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 over. And Lucian and everyone, you all see this. Dum, dum, dum. And the barmaids kind of watches and shouts, "Hey now, Israel, you're definitely cheating for that owl. You can't use him again. He's got to wait outside. He's got to wait outside. That's not on." And the big
fine. Nufflet, you're not welcome in here. It seems that the bar is unappreciative of you, and she's gonna disappear.
We don't want their kind. The big guy, one of the big guys, grabs the kind of down his luck looking guy. He's like, oh no, I wasn't cheating. I just dropped the card. That's all. Come on, guys. And he starts dragging him away. Another one is going to try and grab Norse. Everyone sees this, so if anyone wants to like come and intervene, they're welcome.
Wait. Before we drag anyone away from the table, why don't we start over? I mean, for some reason you suspected me. No, leave the little one as well. Let's play again. And the bouncers can watch to make sure nobody cheats. Doesn't that sound fair and reasonable and fun?
But you want to start from the beginning, even though you won? I mean, that's... roll persuasion.
Oh, people seem to think I cheated. I am personally offended. I'm an excellent card player.
Alright, they put the guy back on his stool. Let's go of Norse. And yeah, you guys play again. So another investigation and another wisdom insight check. And the bouncers are just standing staring over you, these two silent giants. The table of adventuring types are kind of watching curiously now. Oh wow.
Oh, so
Whoa.
Boss is really
That's
good
a
at
tie.
cheating, and I'm really good at investigating.
No, I'm pretty good at reading you.
Yeah.
The other guys, at least.
Alright, so the other
Never got
guys
shit.
slowly like lose all their money, like one at a time until there's none of them left. And they're like, fuck this. And
Oh shit, I forgot. I was supposed to take off 20 gold, weren't I?
Yes. But to be honest,
Playing this, yeah.
you're going to win back money. So if they would have each put in 20,
Okay.
so that would be 60. So you each gain 30 gold. So
Yay.
you guys win. You gain your
This is
first.
draw.
Did you actually have 20 gold to put in
I did. I had exactly 20 gold.
Oh wow! So you were riding all on this card. All right, so yeah,
all
you
in,
guys.
all in on the buy-in.
All right, so you guys went all in, and it comes down to you two. It's like, all right, you can both move on to the high rollers table, I guess. And yeah, they've been playing in there for a little while.
That was so close.
What was that? You have down.
No, that was so close.
Yeah.
Okay, so we each gained 30 gold.
You each gain 30 gold from this game, and you are welcome to go join the high rollers table. And if you it's kind of like if you impress there, you'll get invited. Those guys are VIPs.
Yeah.
They're here.
As like the pirate dude leaves. Yeah, as like the pirate dude leaves, I just like take like a half chewed like piece of fried chicken and just like wave like him out the door.
He actually heads downstairs, glaring at you the whole way, like
whatever.
Still sure he was cheating.
Wherever he's going, that's what I do.
Wave greasy chicken at him. All right, and you two are led. I'll just drag you there to the room that Smelly Joe kept going to.
Thank you very much.
Spice?
Yeah.
You go, Spice?
Oh, for fuck's sake, the old man's back. Like, sir, you need to.
I'm supposed to be here this time.
Wait, you guys
Actually,
won. Oh, you're from the Riff Raff table, I take it.
Before we get dragged into there, is it possible for me to sort of have an aside with Norse to go?
Yeah, they don't drag you like
people
straight
I'm
there.
cheating. I don't tell
Yeah.
people you're cheating. You don't tell
I need
people I'm
the
cheating.
money. I need the money. What can I do?
You can have the money. It's not a problem.
Well, thank you.
Like,
I'll take
well,
you up
obviously,
on
I
that
want
offer.
I want my money back that I put in, but you can have the profits.
Well, thank you very much.
Or are they still suspicious of my owl?
Yeah, they're still very suspicious
That
of
was
your
another
owl.
ru-
Like,
Well,
yeah, no,
fine, then I won't
they don't allow your owl in, I'm afraid. But yeah, you join. There's a table. It's a bit
I will-
nicer in here.
wait.
There's kind of a bit of the music coming through from the room down the road. It's got like that kind of cigar smoke smell. The three players, there's an elven man, kind of dressed in like red and dark clothing, sitting there kind of smiling a little as he looks at his cards. There's this fabulously handsome half-elven man with like weird, pretty hair, looking at his ones. And then finally there's this big orc in like splint armor and a big sword. He looks like an orc like leader, effectively. And his sword is like leaned up against the table. Actually, I don't think Smelly Joe... I don't think either of you would recognize anything about this guy. So, yeah, you both go in. You get comfy. And they deal you in. The buy-in for this game is 50 gold.
Yeah, let's go all in again.
I deducted 50 gold.
All right. So you guys...
And as they say that my owl's not in, I'm going to turn to Norse and say, well, I guess I won't be needing to split money with you then, seeing as you've screwed me over slightly here. Completely. Let's just play.
Okay, so while that game's going on...
You made me a promise. I'm gonna hold you to that. But
I didn't... You screwed me over. I didn't make a promise.
and afterwards, you make me a promise. I mean, look, shouldn't have done that.
Oh, I guess. I mean, pointing out that people are cheating, counting cards and things, well, yes.
I saw it.
So,
You saw an owl.
while...
You're here to play, or you're here to bullshit. Yeah.
So while that game's going on, back in the main room, what's going on?
Oh god, it's bad.
Yeah, Lucian, you look over, you see a familiar orc, a tall figure dressed in... oh, what the fuck have I just done?
Oh,
Nope,
What did you do?
that was the wrong
Laugh
button.
us just appeared again.
I teleport behind them. I'm
Oh.
sorry, Master. I have to use all of my power.
Yeah, you see, I was trying to do that thing where I show everyone the picture, but I guess I used the wrong command. What is it again? Control...
Shift Z, not Control.
Shift...
No, Shift Z.
Shift Z. So yeah, this fellow walks in, looking all imposing and in fancy armor. Behind him is a towering, like, figure in full plate mail. Must be at least 8.5 foot tall, covered in plate mail, who just stalks after him. And he wanders in, sort of looks around, kind of scans everyone here, and his eyes linger on Lucian for a minute. And you see the very, like, slightest look of, like, interest. And then he moves...
I pretend not to have noticed him.
He moves up to the bar. So yeah, outside there's this this fella has entered. So back at the game.
Yes, sir.
I guess so. You guys are all playing away. Just trying to make sure I've got everyone's stats in here correctly.
In the meantime, I have switched to spare ribs.
Oh yeah, just and you're like snapping the meat off the bone, sauce getting everywhere. They're looking at you in like shock. It's like,
and like I'm basically like spitting like, you know, bits of bone at their general direction. You know, it's like
dribbling down your chin a little
sauce
bit.
everywhere.
Yes.
The cards in here are so much nicer. They're like made of ivory.
Yeah, and I've got like this fancy dude in this coat next to me. I'm just kind of like wiping off my hands. Like,
oh my god! Oh no! This is real drow silk. I'll have you know, made from the royal spider priests of Lolf.
I think you got sold a bill of goods there, son.
I think you're an uncouth vagabond.
I think
you
should
are
shut up
the
and
most
play.
annoying man I've ever played cards with, says the orc.
I just ignore him.
Is he distracting enough that it makes me gives me advantage on counting cards?
That's actually sort of the goal of this.
I mean, maybe. Roll a deception check for me. I know you're not maybe doing this deliberately, but I just want to see how much of deception or performance.
For me?
Yeah. To see if you were just so
Yeah, sure.
disgusting that they figure...
I am so bad at both of those things, so it's fine. It doesn't matter. Let's see. Let's do performance. That sounds fun. Oh, look at that!
Yeah. No, you give Smelly Joe advantage by being just so disgusting and distracting.
Leaves nice, big, easy to follow fingerprints on the cards. Good.
Yep.
Right. If you both want to roll investigation and insight, as one of you counts cards, or one of you...
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
Okay.
These guys are a little hard to read. 20. Not bad. And these guys...
Oh, that 26. Dang.
Alright, so you're playing away. You feel like it's a bit strange because... Well, roll an insight check for me, Smelly Joe.
Okay. It's going to be terrible.
5.
Oh, just as promised.
You can roll one for me as well. Norse.
Wasn't it a perception for finding people who are cheating or something?
This isn't finding people who are cheating so much.
Oh, is it not? Oh, okay.
Yeah, Norse, you're confident, like, alright, you've lost, you're having a lot of trouble reading these guys. Orcs' faces are tricky. Both of the two, like, elven gentlemen are almost unreadable in their own way. But, like, you're also sure Smelly Joe should have won. And, like, as you're watching, you think there's, like, some trickery going on. And as you kind of realize this, a voice in your head. The other thing you notice is that you think the guy, the full-blooded elf, is effectively pulling his punches and, like, deliberately trying to give Smelly Joe the best chance possible. But he's still not winning.
Well, that's really strange.
And as you're kind of mulling that over, a voice in your head goes, "It's the half-elf. He's an illusionist." very frustrating.
Okay. Okay. Do I think that this is like an active illusion, or that he just keeps doing slight illusions?
Roll a perception check for me.
Sure.
Yeah, you reckon it's probably a case of he's a professional like card shark who uses illusion magic. So he's using a couple of different spells to like make his cards appear better than they are, or make other give him an advantage.
Yeah.
Enough so that even though Smelly Joe is playing better, he can't beat him.
Yeah, definitely. I'm like, well, guys, this was a nice game, but pretty sure there's something fishy.
The voice in your head again
you guys
speaks
were
up. The voice in your head again speaks up. If you out the illusionist, the orc will kill him. Just so you know.
But I'm pretty sure that, let me just say this with all honesty and all, good faith. I'm pretty sure that guy is using illusion magic. And I point at the half-elf.
Who, straightens up and, what? No, why would I use illusion? We're just having a good game here. I mean, I'm not winning.
I'm pretty sure.
The Smelly Joe's up a little bit at the moment.
No, he should have won a long time ago. This game is rigged. Someone is rigging it, and I'm pretty sure it's you.
Yeah, the other two players look at him. The orc, narrows his eyes. Smelly Joe, do you have any
if it's minor illusion, we could move away from the table, and the orc could watch the cards and see if they change shape after a minute or two. Or I could do an Arcana check.
Or you could knock him out, and that should probably disable any illusions that
Smelly
are
Joe,
possibly on the table right now.
Roll an Arcana check, Smelly Joe.
No.
16? One of the... Yeah, I know. But it's still good enough. It's better than his spell save DC. You notice that one of the cards is not covered in Bacon's barbecue sauce. Well, you're pretty sure it was when he first picked it up.
I point that out to the orc and I hope that he comes close enough to see.
If you touch it, just grab the card.
The orc grabs the card, runs his finger across it, and brings his finger away with barbecue sauce on it. And narrows his eyes. Back outside. Lucian. The orc, eventually after buying himself a drink and looking around, wanders over to you and kind of stands in front of you. Unafraid, looks you up and down.
Can I have used Divine Sense to determine whether this guy is undead?
He is not undead. Is it only undead, or do you have to specify, or?
I can get it up. It's undead, celestials, fiends.
And you don't have to specify. It's just if any of the three.
I'll find it. Ah, stupid scrolling. There.
Indication of any. Yeah, he is a fiend.
Oh.
And there's also undead magic on the hand himself. It's kind of weird. It's like he has this big heavy bag at his side, and it's swirling with undead magic. And he comes and he stands in front of you and tilts his head. You are the one.
Can I help you, sir?
Quite the opposite. You're the one they call... He tries to remember. Well, I haven't got the name yet, but I'm working on it. The Tiefling Paladin who was at the Displacer Beast Cave. The same one who killed Lamiar.
I don't believe I killed a lamia. That's not ringing any bells. I've seen one, but I've never actually fought one.
I don't know exactly what happened there. None of my men made it out alive. Everything I have is second hand.
Anyway, what can I do for you, sir?
You can stop interfering in my business. I wanted that potion.
Sorry, you're cutting out a bit.
You can stop interfering in my business. Are you here today for the hag?
What hag?
The one who runs this establishment?
I'm here drinking.
Roll a deception check for me.
It's very, very difficult to get around deception when your character is actually unable to lie.
Get a rabbit.
Okay,
It's a shame you're
17.
good at it.
Not bad. He is going to roll. Oh, he has an actual character sheet. His insight isn't actually amazing. Alright, he narrows his eyes at you. Well, clearly you are. But I have business here. I need something. I will pay you.
So this place is run by a hag?
Kind of
Really?
smiles a little bit like, it's a strange world. I will pay you and your friends to leave. Not interfere in my business.
I just won an archery contest. I'm here to drink, and I'm getting free drinks and spice downstairs.
Looks at you.
I'm in a similar position.
Kind of narrows his eyes at Rogar. Looks back. 800 gold to walk out of here and not come back.
Has my internet died, or has Matt stopped talking?
I've stopped talking.
I think Matt's cutting out a bit.
Oh, I said
Oh.
800 gold to walk out of here and not come back.
I don't think we can speak for all of our party, and not all of us are present right now.
Tell him to go fuck himself.
Yeah.
Spice? You Spice?
I'm sorry, we're just here for the night. Quite yet. It's a very generous offer to buy us out of being in the room, but it also makes me wonder why you're here.
You can maybe guess. I suspect the same reason you are here. It is important enough to me to pay you to leave. Just take the money, and we'll never have a problem again. Somebody is putting you against me, using you as a chess piece. He's going to get you killed.
Quite possibly, but if that is the case, I don't have a problem with being a chess piece being arrayed against the likes of that, pointing at the fiend.
Yeah, the huge figure doesn't move. It just stands like a massive statue of armor. And, yeah, the hand kind of gets a little closer to you, and then like a kind of slightly sweet voice says by you, everything okay here, gentlemen? Just noticing it's getting a little tense. You're bringing the room down. We want to keep things happy in here, don't we? Come on.
Yes, it's perfectly happy.
We apologize, man. We didn't mean to cause a ruckus.
No problem. No problem at all. Our business is done. And the orc like walks away and takes a seat at a table and just relaxes there. Kind of looking around. She goes, and the woman behind the bar, who you kind of suspect to be a hag, sort of, well, that was tense. And begins to pour some drinks and begins to move away.
Yes, that was rather tense, wasn't it?
Friend of yours, Lucian.
We met a while ago. He nearly killed us.
Ah, good friend then.
Not so much. He's a necromancer of some sort. Quite a talented one.
Aren't half the people we come across.
It does seem that way. I'm a little concerned, I have to say.
So back at the card game.
Oh.
All right. So the orc's gonna beat this guy to death unless anyone stops him.
Nope.
Oh no! Please don't do it.
Please don't. Okay. That's not at all what we do.
No, stop, please. All right. So we'll just take him away.
This
He's
is
dead.
bad.
No, like he tries to turn himself invisible
bye.
and stuff, and eventually he's dead.
Yeah.
And
In frontal combat, an illusionist is not going to do shit.
yeah, like he turns invisible, but the orc has him by the front of the shirt, so just keeps hitting the space he was in until like the guy stops moving, and then he hits him a little more, and then one of the big guys comes in and drags him away, and then like you guys sit back down. It's like, so another round.
What? Drinks? I mean,
yeah.
let's play cards first, and then we'll get drunk together.
I'm pretty sure I have quite a bit of chicken left and like a few spare ribs and like I mean I can share if you want.
All right.
That's
Could
all
I
you
get
need.
an investigate and an insight roll? Smelly Joe, you have
Yes.
advantage because one of the players is deliberately trying to make sure you win.
Okay. Good, I needed it.
Yeah, the half orc plays some the orc plays some mean cards, but eventually, unless you beat Norse as well, so eventually, Smelly Joe cleans up. Everybody bought in with 50, and there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players. So, wow, 250 gold.
I take 50 of it. I give 200 to Norse.
Well, thank you very much.
Yes, man of my word.
The orc
Don't take it for
sighs
granted.
I can see
loudly.
that lad. I can see that lad.
The orc sighs loudly, like wiping some blood and barbecue sauce off of his gauntlets, and goes, "Well, that's been about my luck recently. Good game."
I don't suppose. Oh, you weren't the one that beat. Where's the guy that beat the one to death?
Oh, that
Did
was
he
the
have
orc.
a spell book in his pocket?
Oh, the guy who got beaten to death?
Yeah,
Spell
he
book.
was.
He has a
No,
I
no,
mean, he
did-
was doing illusion magic.
He was, but you don't see a spell book on him. He looks like he was trying not to appear as an illusion mage.
I just have a sleep here then.
But I think you find like rolled up in his if you go search his body, which has been dragged outside, you find rolled up in his
Yeah, I'll
shoe.
go to the kitchen to search his body.
You find rolled up in his shoe a spell scroll of silent image.
Cool. I will pocket that.
You also notice when the orc in Splint Mail gets up, on his armor is the same sigil as the orcs that you killed in the Lemia contract. The same. He's part of the same clan. Pat's their like leader, and he makes his way out. Notices the hand in passing. Sorry, what were you going to say there, Smelly Joe?
I was going to say, did we get access to the basement for one, or was that for two people from the card game?
I think you got it for 2, but I also think that because Norris did well enough, he gets himself an invite as well. So,
right.
I think that's everyone can get in now. But as I was going to say there, yeah, the the hand and the orc sort of boss notice each other in passing, and there's just like a brief look between them of recognition, like a "what are you doing here" sort of look from both of them, and then the orc just like leaves.
Didn't we sleep together?
Didn't we sleep together? Don't all orcs know each other?
Racist.
Nor you were left alone in the room with the last card player as he like tidies up the cards and stuff, and he gives you like a nod and a smile.
And then I just walk away.
Just walk away. Cool.
Should have patted him on the back and wiped some more grease on him.
No, it was the other guy, right? Who I did
Yeah,
that with.
Yeah, the other guy who got beaten to death who was cheating. Right. So you guys, the only thing left to do now is the fight in the basement against the fighting champ.
Oh dear.
Oh, I wanted to buy some spice quickly.
Okay, yeah, sure.
We can probably do that.
So I walk up to the
also-
barmaid and again and go, "Spice? Do you need spice?"
I
Spice?
don't spice, no. Well, I mean, I could do if you want. You could hang out, I guess.
So the spice?
Oh yeah, we sell it.
Buy some spice?
Yeah.
Cool. I mean, I have some money. How much money would you like for spice?
I mean, I can get you a dime for 5 gold, 10 gold for a fist, and I can give you a finger for 5 gold,
How
a
much for a
fist for
board
10,
head?
and yeah. How much time has elapsed since the first
10
fight?
gold.
Half an hour? I mean, actually, I'd say an hour. An hour has elapsed since the first fight. Because there's the whole card games to go.
I've had a short rest.
I think you've been too busy, like, talking. This isn't a very restful environment. You know, there's people
That's fair.
moving around and stuff. But your Ring of Regeneration would count.
Yeah. And I've lost concentration on Shield of Faith.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I'm
yeah,
gonna put 10 gold on the bar and look her in the eye and go, fist me. Spice. Spice.
She gives you, like, a small package filled with gold. Not gold, filled with spice. Spice. Cool.
Spice.
Spice.
How much in weight wise is that? Any idea?
I don't fucking know, man. You have 10 gold worth of spice.
I just put 10 gold worth. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know how much spice is actually worth. Nobody
I mean,
knows.
nobody does that. There's an
Well,
entire
Sam.
episode
Where's
about
much of
that.
spice?
Right.
Well,
so
this presumably isn't even the same spice.
It's not going to be 500
No.
gold, is it?
this is actually a drug.
I tuck it into my robes and I go, "Thank you for the fisting. I appreciate that. Come, Spensius. Spice? Do you spice?
All right. Does everybody head downstairs to watch the fight between Lucian and the
Hell yeah.
champion? Let me just gather you all so I can
Alright.
move you all as a group because it's
Oh, sorry.
a wee bit away.
Yep.
Finch was relieving himself outside.
You-
Where is Finch?
He's got to
Finch,
mark
get
some
back here.
territory, man.
My petunias.
My cabbage cart. Where is Finch? I can't see him.
He's out outside.
Come to the main room, you bastard.
He's just relieving himself in
Ah,
front
there
of
he
the,
I got you.
orc lady.
Stop saying relieving yourself. You're making me want to pee.
Oh, no, you stay here, giant man.
Ugh.
Man, that ring of regeneration's good.
Yeah, that's an awesome thing.
Oh yeah.
My God.
Alright, you guys head downstairs. It gets significantly seedier downstairs. Like, everybody, there's like more, the light's a little dimmer. It's kind of creepier. There's a group of hobgoblins drinking at one table, but they're not drinking heavily. And those of you with kind of higher insight sort of guess they're actually like part of the security here. Like, they stay down here, but if something gets out of hands, they'd have all ran upstairs. There's also like some creepy looking cult dudes at this table just freaking out. Having a good time. There's 2 dogs
Getting
like
spice.
fighting over like a dead chicken in the corner. and some of the people from upstairs have made their way down to watch the fight with the champion.
Lucian says the map's not changed for.
Oh, maybe he's not.
Oh.
Phew.
Yeah. Okay, thanks.
Nice.
Finch starts joining in the dog's fight over the food.
All right, roll an intimidation check for me.
Okay.
You know you're a furball, right?
Yeah. But
He has issues.
The dog's back down. You have the food. Get inspiration
Cool.
for that. Because it was silly.
I'm gonna shift and eat it.
So what do you
You're gonna
shift?
shit and eat it?
What do you shift into?
A werewolf.
Okay, so that's a thing you can do apparently.
Yeah.
You turn into a wolf.
That's why I've been doing dog things all.
Everybody looks at you,
Werewolf.
highly confused. Like, why are you a wolf now? I don't know. This guy's gonna come and stand over here instead of where he was.
Actually, this is the first time that anybody from the Take has seen this, because last time you did it, you had your hat of disguise
I
on
was
and
a
looked like a
hobgoblin.
hobgoblin, yeah.
Yeah. What are you guys looking at?
No one's sure how to.
Entirely sure.
Aw, you appear to have turned into a wolf, sir. Okay. So yeah, everyone's kind of here, ready to watch the fight. Sorry, what's that, Rogar?
I'm not like other boys.
Yeah, is that the half-orc woman at the bench?
Yes, the half-orc woman is sitting, kind of watching interestedly.
May I have bought some spice? Because I wanted to, but
Yeah, you could buy some spice.
shitting like
It's 5 or 10, whichever, however, is the kind of two.
I'm gonna buy 10.
Cool, you've got like a nice big bag of spice.
And I walk up to her and ask her if she spices.
That's you.
Do spice?
You were the winner of the archery contest, so she's
Spice.
like, yeah, spice. What of it?
Spice gives you throat cancer.
Maybe
Don't
too
smoke
much
spice.
spice.
You looking for someone to spice with?
Maybe.
Well, I want to see
Everybody else seems occupied.
I kind of want to see the fight, though.
Alright. We can watch the fight. But then I want to get fucked up.
Roll deception with advantage for me. Advantage for winning the contest earlier. She's interested in the possibility of having you on her side. Yeah, we'll spice just after the fight. Upstairs in the spicing room, we'll spice.
Yeah.
Drink every time someone says spice during this game.
That would be murder.
Die.
Yeah. So you were
They'll be under a
seems
table
to-
faster than Finch was.
He seems to have drowned to death. I don't understand it.
yeah, and Finch is still quite drunk. Just so everyone knows.
Yeah. He's now trying to play with the dogs.
Roll a persuasion check.
Okay.
You are the alpha
13.
and their best friend. They love you. The two big mastiffs
Yeah.
are like licking all over your face and like having a great time.
Start rolling around, just roughhousing a bit.
Awesome. So yeah, Lucian, you go to the middle. And I guess we need an announcer, so I can think of nobody better than... hello everyone, it is me.
Oh god.
God.
We have
Please tell
another
me he's my opponent.
wonderful fight to play.
Please.
Oh no, I am not a fighter.
Oh
I
no.
would never hurt anyone. Are you ready for the
Oh,
champion
no.
to come out?
Except for the orc you slit. Like, literally.
Here he comes.
I think I just saw who the
Our
two
brutal
fighters is.
champion. The beast. From the far off lands. The terror. The mad old bastard himself. Herclock. High priest of Yog. He's a friend from work.
Eh?
Yeah.
I don't recognize either of these men.
Hercule, yeah, there's this huge, old, sweaty half-orc. Comes out, his beard all matted. Comes out with a massive axe on his hand, chains wrapped around his body with what look like the bones of kobolds attached. Walks out, sees Lucian and goes, "It's about..." I gotta get the voice once again. "It is I, Hercule, High Priest of York." There it is. "Best friend Lucian? Is that you? I did not expect... Everyone look, it's my very best friend Lucian. I have not got this voice even slightly. I cannot be Hercule and GM. It does not work. It is High Priest Hercule. Blah, 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 blah. No, I can't find it. That's so weird. Lucian, my friend, I did not expect... What are you doing here? Oh my god. Did somebody hit your pretty face? I would find them and I would eat them, but I don't know where they are."
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I hit them voice and they hit me.
That is the way a fight works. Are you here to watch me fight my worthy opponent? There it is.
It would appear that today I am your worthy opponent.
That doesn't make sense as a concept. I said worthy. I kid, Lucian. I have seen you. You are a fine warrior, unless you are fighting a water elemental, in which case you are something of a drowning bitch. Oh, it is good to see you, my friend. And he wraps his arms around you and gives you the sweatiest hug you've ever received. Everyone in the crowd. This is Lucian. Lucian is my very best friend. Everyone, this is Lucian. When you think of me, think of Lucian.
Hi, Lucian.
Is that Smelly Joe out there?
Hello.
He nods at the bouncer, and the bouncer comes over and grabs Smelly Joe and starts leading him away. Like, come on.
Wait. Leave him.
What?
Committed no crime.
Lucian, I was always charmed by you because I spend more than 1 minute with you at a time, so release the old decrepit man. Do not take him outside and beat him to death. That's what that nod meant, by the way. I intend for them to kill him. Well, this is a fine coincidence. Anyway, this is me and you have to fight to the brutal and bloody death.
Well, hopefully not to the death.
He looks at you confused. These
I'm
don't
not
have
going to kill you.
These
You're
don't.
a fine friend.
These don't have to be to the death.
No.
I wish someone had told me that a week ago. That is unfortunate. But
Life
anyway,
is like that.
it's good to see you, my good friend. I thought you were hunting this is awkward. A lot of people are watching, so I haven't done this yet. Hello, everyone. I am Hercule, High Priest of Yogg. If any of you would like to join the great and wonderful community growing around Yoggism, just go to the back alley behind the Slayer's Take and hear my fine sermons. They're about family and how red meat is very good. Anyway, Lucian, shall we beat each other into consciousness?
Wait, can you do a quick
Also-
favor for me, Matt? I need you to go to the jukebox. I need you to go to my music, and I need you to click play on the Boo track.
On the
It's very important.
No, I just like sit in the back and I start slow clapping. Like, that's all I.
Let's see, Adams. Oh, there we go. There's
Should be at the very
Boo.
Yeah. Boo, yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, I could click that, I suppose.
No, just Boo. Boo will do.
There we go.
Damn you, Matthew. That might be on a loop as well. So
Yeah, that's fine. They can keep cheering. Anyway,
Okay.
Lucian, shall we face each other finally in fine and mortal combat? But I won't kill you.
Yes. May the
Probably.
best man win and not eat the other.
Yes, I intend to win and not, he winks at you, eat you.
I suddenly feel much more nervous.
Alright, so he moves over to his section, mutters a spell, like, stands up, kind of ice shimmering off his body, and looks at you. And I think we need to roll initiative. Right. Initiative. So
Oh dear.
he's going to go first. So he flies into a rage, charges forwards, and tries to punch you in the face with his fist covered in the Slayer's chain, or the Tamer's chain. But misses you, like, swings and misses. And he goes, "It is so nice to see you again, Lucian."
Ah. Well, you thankfully can't hit anything, so...
Ha.
Is it my
It's your
option
turn,
for a go now?
It's your turn. Yep, sorry.
Very well. I shall try something new on you. How do you feel about flying? Here.
What the?
Alright.
The mother.
I prefer my feet firmly on the ground. And he's going to try and drive his fist into your face unless you have another action.
No, that was it.
21
Yeah,
for
that hits.
11 bludgeoning damage. As he is raging. So cracks this chain-covered fist in your head, sort of wraps the chains around you, trying to keep you close. And then it's your go.
Well, in which case... Damn you, Hurtlock! I don't particularly want to fight you, but... let's do it anyway.
Now you're getting
And
it, friend.
It's awful.
Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
Is it 2d12? I think it's
It's
must
D8. Sorry.
yeah, so the damage is all wrong. It should be 1d8, and if the target is... And he is at full hit points, so it's just...
No, it should be 2d8.
It'll be 2 because he's level 5.
Oh, okay, so
Yeah.
yeah, 2d8.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's way better. Glad I pointed that out. Wisdom saving throw. 6. He takes 15 damage. It's quite a bit, actually. Jesus. It's a good cantrip. It's like, my brain feels kind of good. He's going to try and hit you again. For a crit.
Oh!
Ooh.
For 14 damage. If you're lucky he wasn't using his great axe when he did that.
16.
16.
Oh,
16,
yeah, sorry.
you get your
Rage.
Yep, you're absolutely right. So, like, brain hurting, he wraps his chains around your head, drags your face down, and knees you in the forehead. Brings you up and grins in your face like, "I'm having a wonderful evening." It's your go.
Yes, aren't we both? And God, you smell.
It's all the sweating. Misses.
Oh!
Here, let me show you how to do that.
I
He drags your head
yes.
down again, trying to knee you in the face. 24 for 14 damage. Okay, that's a smart choice. Your shield goes up, protecting your precious face from his angry knee. It's your go.
Oh, let's try that again.
Yep, that hits. He takes 12 damage. That one hurt.
No, how much of that is piercing and how much of that
Oh,
is
that is
thunder?
true.
'Cause if you're like-
Oh. It is... that's difficult.
God damn these.
It's
New character sheets are
Free
coming soon.
Thunder.
Free Thunder, so
Yeah,
it's
it's-
9 piercing. 9 halved to 4. And
Yeah,
then
and there's an
free Thunder.
additional 3 from Hex. Which
And then
is
3 more from
untyped.
Hex. Jeez, oh. So that's another 3 on top
Not
of the roll.
Hex.
Your
yes.
Hexblade, yeah.
Yeah.
So after the Hexblade, that's still a lot
Yeah.
of damage. So he like grunts in pain as you
Yeah,
like smash your spear. Well, you can describe for me.
I will try to Yeah, I'll try to bring the spear up between his legs.
Once again, you find yourself involved in an epic spear duel, bringing to mind the Ettins before. No, Joe, he already got rid of my armor with his cantrip.
Yeah.
With the cantrip. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I take a step back.
Cool.
Because you're currently using the chains, aren't you?
Yes. Alright, you take a step back, he snarls, swings the chains at you. Why don't I have advantage? Advantage would be great.
You still hit.
Yeah, 21 for 9 damage. That's the chains fly through the air. I think they catch this bugbear in the face, and he falls on the ground with his nose broken, as well as clicking you. It's Lucian.
This is not going well.
For some reason, this reminds me of the time I ate my son.
Well, that reminds me of the time you ate your son as well for some reason.
Perhaps our bond is like father
Right.
and son.
Let's try this again.
Booming blade. Oh, damn. Yeah, that hits. How much of that is piercing and how much is thunder?
That's 5. 5 of that is thunder, and an extra 3.
Okay. So 11
So it's 11 piercing.
Okay, 11 down to 5. And then how much is thunder and necrotic?
5
8
thunder.
total.
8 total. So that's
5 thunder, 3 necrotic.
all right.
And
All right, he staggers back. You
Yeah.
smash him across the face with your spear butt. You see some blood and teeth come flying out. He staggers a little bit. Goes, and then he growls.
getting into it yet?
I am fully erect. And then he grabs you and tries to lift you up and suplex you into the ground. 25 for 11. I should just start using my
Oh
axe.
god.
Can you try to roll below a 19, please?
I mean, why would I do that? So that's 9 damage. Hey, at least I'm not using my battle
Yeah.
axe. My great axe, even.
No, I imagine the old wife's coming out soon.
Yeah. He's just using that because your armor class is so high. That extra 1 is important. I think you're both on your knees
Yeah.
right now. Neither of you quite able to stand, just rolling around the dirt, punching and smacking each other with a bit of wood. And Herklock begins cheering happily. And it's your go.
I'll take the opportunity to touch myself up.
When I think about you, I touch myself up. Alright, Abyssal Cure Wounds. That's a lot of curing. Do declare that as cheating.
Well, if you're a true high priest, you could do it too. I can always teach you if you wish to convert.
I could always teach you if you wish
Raven
to
Queen's
convert.
always taking new followers.
I will take that into consideration. Tell me, does she let me eat people? And he punches you in the face again, because that's what he does. 25 for 10 damage.
Sometimes. I
That's another
don't
19.
think there's a reason why not. She
Leisurely
taught me
cover.
how to do this, though.
Okay, wisdom saving throw. Is there another D? Oh, that's the wrong damage again. It's
No,
2D
that's correct.
It says rolling 2d12.
That's correct.
Because you're injured.
Oh,
Yeah.
if the target
Plus
goes
3
up to
on top.
2d12. I see. All right. Well, this looks like enough. He's covered in blood. He's growling. He's really sweaty and hugging you. And
Does he save?
no, instead he drops to 1 hit point because he's a half orc.
Oh, a pork.
Lucian, You are a fine friend, and you speak to me of your god, and I respect that. Here, let me show you my god. And he he's going to drop his rage, and he's going to use Scorching Ray on you. Wait, no, that would be a horrible idea.
I thought that might.
No,
I think it's a good one.
he drops his
I
rage
like that one.
and casts Armor of Agathi. And
That.
is it a bonus action to drop your rage, or can you just do it?
Not sure.
To the book.
To the book, to the book, to the
Oh, I
book.
forgot to put the fight music.
I'm pretty sure there is no explicit rule for it.
Let's see. Rage less not punches or your turn ends.
You can enter rage as a bonus action.
Alright, so it was a bonus action
yeah?
end it.
Okay.
He then casts his Armor of Agathi, grabs onto you and prepares to try for a coup de grace. What does Lucian do?
That is really awkward because I don't actually want to take him down.
I mean, you can do non-lethal. I'm not just going
Damn,
to...
Yeah. I'll.
Actually, it's a good thing.
Try
Don't use, if you use a spell, though, you can't use non-lethal.
Yeah,
I have lay on hands to revive him
That's
afterwards,
right, yeah,
so it should be okay.
he's death saving throws.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, so Wisdom saving throw. He fails.
That's another 14.
14. Yeah, he's... 14? Oh, yeah, because of the thing. He's knocked
From
unconscious.
curse.
So he, like, grabs you, like, starts pulling you up to your feet, wraps you around, lifts you above his head, and then what does your spell look like when it knocks him unconscious?
Well, it's just a big sound wave.
Oh, maybe you, like, slam
So,
your
you
shield.
probably just kind of.
You, like, slam your shield to create,
Yeah,
like,
sure.
a loud boom.
That sounds good.
It's a big dong. Everyone hears it. He, like, shudders. His, like... You see, like, the blood vessels in his eyes pop. He's holding you above his head. And as he holds you above there, he goes,
And I thought.
Lucian, you remind me of my 8th... And he falls forwards on his face and lands unconscious. Hurling you, like, to here.
God, that half orc is strong. I get up quickly and run to hurt clock.
Well, he gets one death saving throw. Let's see if I just get myself up. No. Yeah, you run over. Heal him. Ugh.
Yeah. 1 point of lay on hands.
Pulls himself to his feet. Lucian, you are the new champion. Let me bestow upon you the champion belt. And he pulls off his, like... It just looks like a piece of rope that has, like... It's gone... Like, he's rammed the rope through the eye holes of a kobold. And he wraps it around your waist. As he does so, his kilt falls off. Naturally, leaving him completely naked. He goes, you are now...
Of course.
the champion of wherever this place is.
That's a good question. What is this place?
I don't know. I got lost and ended up here once, and I keep coming back for the drink and the spice. They give it to me for
It
free
doesn't
if I
matter.
beat people unconscious. It's a great place.
Sounds like a good trade.
Indeed. Indeed. Now you wear that belt with pride.
You-
I'm going to go piss blood in the corner and have a sleep. Ow. Ow.
Same time.
Ow.
Ow.
Ow. That one felt kind of good. I sleep. And he falls asleep.
I'm just going to, yes, sit here for a moment. Yes, I can completely stand. Oh,
Your eyes a little bit, your eyes like swelling up where he kept hitting you with the chain. The jester goes, well, as you see, he wins. A new champion. A fine day. A wonderful day. Everyone be pleased. Everyone be happy. What are you doing, Herculock? No!
I give him advantage.
And that
Well,
was
who wants
Jester
to
suddenly
take
turns into a
turns?
night hag.
Who wants to take turns raping the corpse?
What?
I didn't say anything.
Grunk is up first, seems.
Nobody wants sloppy seconds after a half over.
Oh, that got off the rails nice and
Right,
quickly.
at that point.
Alright. Well done. Well done.
Finch
all
goes
of you.
over and licks Lucian's face clean.
I scratched Finch behind the back of the ear.
This got very weird very quick.
Yeah.
Why are you holding me, Mr. Orc Man?
Sorry,
Well.
pardon?
No, this guy dragged me away. I don't know why.
Oh, he stopped dragging you away once Herclock said it was
yeah.
okay.
Yeah. I
Well.
tried to growl at him, but I got a 4.
Well, that was impressive. No one's beaten Herclock all week. Hello there.
Is that the
I'm
barman?
Melissa. I'm the owner of this establishment. Looks like all of you have earned the right to drink in the VIP room tonight. The drinks are free, the spice is free. We can have women brought down as well if you want. Please, follow me.
Only women.
Or whatever you like, my good friend. Come on. And this is kind of beautiful, slightly,
Nice.
looks a little older than the other sort of women around, kind of more of a matronly figure. And she makes her way along to these doors over here.
I was heading in the wrong direction.
I was going to go do spice with the half-orc.
Yeah, you can still do that. If you want. Everyone else is kind of going off to do the VIP room.
So Rogar's going to leave us just before the big boss fight. Cool. That's
Well, I thought our plan was like the sea witch or the sea hag, but everybody's like, "Oh, we'll just jump right in now." I'm like, I'm still following the plan as far as I know.
Yeah. I mean, you could just go off and do Spice or the Sea Hag. It'd probably be a cool night. Norris, are you following along as well?
Yeah, I suppose.
Fine,
Oh,
follow.
man. My voice is really going away.
Yeah. Mine was struggling with Herclock
Yeah.
there for some reason.
Tell the sea hag. I'll
that's
do
not
spice
it.
next
Like,
time.
I'm literally losing my voice.
Oh.
Oh, that's concerning. Alright, so she goes along here.
All those coconut hookers, man.
Opens
All those
up the
coconut hookers. Anyway.
open up a door, kind of a big heavy wooden door, and moves inside. Do you all sort of follow after her?
Yeah, sure.
Kind of stalk along on all fours.
She looks back at you
worth
like
somebody with a healing.
your dog is, well, clearly actually a person who turned into a dog. We saw it happen. It's unusual. But what are you going to do?
Yeah.
And she opens up the next door. And as you kind of everyone goes through, like one of the hobgoblins gets up, comes over, and like closes the door behind you. But yeah, she heads on through into this room here.
Whoa. Some weird lighting interaction in these squares. There we go.
So you putting the doors back in place. So yeah, everyone kind of goes in. This is really nice, kind of opulent room, filled with fine like liquor, drugs like kind of on tables, delicious looking food. There's some sort of enchantment going that's having music pumped in, a kind of slow, kind of relaxing beat, and there's like a barred door in one corner, and through it you can see like there's a table with lots of silver and gold on it, like it's almost being counted, and like some chests, and like almost like she's sort of showing off her wealth. There's also a dwarf who looks a little drunk, sitting at the table, eating a fine pheasant meal. It's like,
I remember that guy.
all right. As you come in, it's like, yes, well, here we go. I must admit, it's been a while since we've had new VIPs. It's normally repeat customers. You see, we try to look after those who prove themselves to be impressive. And I must say, one of you defeated a half ogre and a half orc. One of you hit a bullseye on every mark. And I understand you two did a fine job, showed cunning and guile with your cards. And one of you got very drunk and turned into a wolf, but, you know, we've all got to have pets.
Wolf.
Also, there's an owl and a robed fellow. It's good day for everyone. Can I get anyone a drink?
The robed fellow, he's my bodyguard. I hired Spencius. Yes, Joe hired me to protect the evil in this world. I am loyal to him and the forces of good.
That's very nice. Now, who has the potion that you have to put in her drink in order...
Yeah.
Because somebody actually has to drug her before she can be effectively killed.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, how about the robed fellow and the dwarf have a drinking competition to see who can drink the most, eh? That would be fun to watch.
Roll a persuasion
who
check,
does have the
Smelly
potion?
Joe. Yeah, like someone just say, I have the potion. Probably someone with good sleight of hand.
Not me, then.
Who has the
I
best
have 4 decks bonus.
You have higher than I have.
Oh, it's 17. That's really good, actually. I get no bonus for that.
Allow me to pour your drink, man.
You think I can't take this skinny fuck in a drinking contest just because I've drank 2 bottles of whiskey and enough beer to kill an elephant? You've never drank with a dwarf.
Well, then let's have some drinks.
So, he's going to drink with this guy. Have you done anything to, like, prevent the alcohol just pouring out of a skeleton?
I haven't yet, but I was going to try and hang my bag of holding in a cage, but I don't know how to do that without looking suspicious.
Yeah, how do you go about that? Like, because if you don't, you just know, like, drink will just pour out of him
Like
super
he's
obviously.
pissed himself.
Yeah, I mean, or he'll piss his ribs, which will be very confusing.
Maybe I'll move over here and take this seat here, and then say, "Norse, distract him quickly. Norse, spice. Distract him."
I will distract him.
Fine dwarf, what's your name?
My
I didn't
name,
catch it earlier.
Gilbert. Gilbert's my name. Gildern drunk fag. 'Tis a pleasure to see you.
Is that like an entire family of drunk fags?
What's the name of that
fag?
man, the small archer called Gilbert as well?
I think I just woke up the house.
No,
there.
he was Gil. I think I have no idea why I'd have ever met him, but I caught his name as Gil for
His
some
last
reason.
name, I think, was Limp Wrist.
Aye, something like that. I'm significantly distracted right now.
I will roll a sleight of hand to try and hang my bag of holding in the rib cage of the skeleton to at least try and catch some of the alcohol.
For fun, if whatever.
Yeah,
It just fell out. Oh.
yeah. Roll sleight of hand. Oh wow, yeah, it's in there.
I'm
Nice.
so sneaky.
So the dwarf and Specius are going to have their drinking contest. It gets a bit awkward because the dwarf is trying like a little bit of smack talk, and Specius just stare. Wouldn't Specius have to take his mask off to drink?
No, he just tilts it back and
I don't think he's going to just do
he
a
has
drinking-
some holes in his mask.
Okay, so he's got like a straw.
Eyeballs.
You must be
Asking for
some.
a straw.
You lad must be some ugly fucker. if you've got to keep that mask on the whole way through,
respond, Spensius. I just want to be left alone to process oxygen and grow old like a normal mortal being.
I've never heard anyone respond like that, Spectius.
He's an unusual one.
Yeah. I've got 6 sayings, and they cater for any situation.
Joe,
when all you've got is
I just want to check if this worked. He said, "I've never heard anyone respond like that, Spectius."
No, it has to be Smelly Joe that says it.
Oh well, that's good to know.
And it has to be. There's I hide Spensius, well Spensius, your thoughts Spensius, apologise Spensius, and respond Spensius.
Yeah.
And
So-
if he ever gets hit, he says something as well.
So yeah, the Night Hag kind of watches. This dwarf is going to, out of pride, drink himself into unconsciousness against this skinny, like, human in his eyes. And yeah, the lady takes a step over and kind of watches curiously. And you can see she's poured everyone a drink, including one for herself.
Oh,
What alcohol are they drinking, and how much should I add to my bag of holding?
We'll see.
Just out of curiosity.
We'll see. Oh, like, I don't know, a keg of ale and a bottle of whiskey, but without the bottle or the keg.
I will add one.
Yeah.
Okay,
One
a keg's
kegless
worth
keg of whiskey.
Yeah, one
It's fine.
keg.
I can maybe try and pour it out.
It's gonna be really awkward when
Sorry,
you have
carry
to
on with
scoop
the.
it out. But yeah, she's like watching, and
No, you remove it with a straw.
Just put a straw in your bag and just go like
Put a straw in. Drink that whiskey.
Like a drunk thought at a festival, just walking around with a bag of holding and a straw sticking out of it.
Rogar, do you slip the potion in to her drink?
do I have advantage?
Yes.
I'm also going to start raiding the pantry nearby, so to distract her more as well. I'm literally just going to shove my head in the cupboard and just start eating all the food in there.
Cool. Yeah, you've definitely got advantage. Double advantage. All right. 18 against her passive perception.
I don't really think she could be any more distracted at the moment than a skeleton having a drinking contest with a dwarf, a werewolf emptying her pantry, and just generally us all being weird.
Everyone just being generally weird, as is their way. Yeah, you don't think she notices, and eventually she like turns around, picks up the drinks, offers one to everyone, takes her own drink, and goes, "Anyway, I know you're here to have fun tonight and enjoy yourself, but there's business we can do. I'm sure I can help each of you meet your full potential. Here, to friends." As she says that, the dwarf throws up and passes out. Blah, and falls on the ground.
That looks like true potential to me.
Conscious friends.
To conscious friends.
Well done, Spensius. I don't have a saying for that, I just wanted to say well done.
Yes,
He's
quite.
just going to like make his way through the other doors until he's like in front of where the door is.
She drinks
Makes it natural.
drinks the potion. Like, drinks it down. Does everyone enjoy their toast? She won't drink if people don't drink as well.
I think I will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drinks her champagne,
Yeah,
puts it down, smiles at everyone. It's like, so tell me a little bit about yourselves. What is it you want?
I'm a man.
That's debatable.
Yes.
Yes, I suppose you are. I mean, you could be whatever you wanted. I once knew someone who identified as an Apache attack griffin. And, that was their choice.
Oh my god.
Damn it, I'm trying to place that reference now.
Does this count does this count as awkward chit chat?
It seems to be getting up. It's like she's wondering now why everyone's staring so intensely at her, like seeing if she goes green or something. Well,
I mean, there is one question I had for you. Does he? Are you Spice? Are you doing well, Spice? Doing okay?
I'm doing very well. If you look just in front of you there's Spice. Help yourself.
Ah.
You don't have to do the thing. I know we all enjoy it, but it's fine. There's plenty here.
Is this like a Tony Montana style massive pile of spice?
I think this here is the spice table. Like, it's the Tony Montana table of spice.
Hence
and other
the reason Rogar stands next to it.
Smelly Joe's gonna lean to Spencer and go and put some spice in the bag of holding. And Spencer's gonna be discreetly. I mean,
well,
and he's gonna try and
I'll let you guys enjoy your drinks. I'll come back later to see you.
They're just blocking the door.
I would like to shoot her.
So she turns and you just want to like pump an arrow into her.
Yeah, I just wanted to while she was standing there. That's why I was behind her.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Roll an attack.
That was not very good.
No, that wasn't.
15
but...
misses. The shot goes wide. It kind of fly. Well, it doesn't go wide. It hits her, but the arrowhead doesn't really pierce her skin all the way, and it then cracks at the bow at the shaft and falls away. And she turns around and hisses at you, and as she does, this veneer of the pretty matronly mother figure disappears, and in her place is this thing. This horrible visage of black flesh and this horrific hag just appears.
You weren't expecting that?
We did not expect it to be a hag.
And I need everyone to roll initiative.
Lucian falls over his chair backwards.
I haven't yet. Sorry. Wait. Well, that should be fine actually.
Wow.
That roll.
You need to remove Hurt Clock.
Yeah, he's asleep.
Snuffling.
Cool.
Me and my owl are equally slow.
I don't even understand how they manage to make these calculations so crazy.
Yeah. No,
when you hover
quite
over,
special.
It's. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, what the
if you're
hell is all this?
It takes so much
I'm
extra
lazy
work.
and I'm just gonna add all the modifiers that I have.
I would like to point out that this is actually what I designed, so that if you're an NPC or if you're a player character, it still rolls your initiative because you need to use different things for them. But I think the normal one does the same shit as well.
Yeah. So Rogar, you snap off a quick arrow and then immediately can draw another one and fire if you want. But it goes wide. Flies past her.
And then I smirk and nothing else.
You smirk.
Or actually, as a bonus action, I'll put down the hunter's mark. Keep forgetting about that.
So she growls at you and says, "My hobgoblins will tear you apart for this," and begins to try a spell. You see her focus for a second, and then realizes nothing's happening. Her eyes open wide with sudden and clearly rarely felt fear, and she kind of just immediately uses the most just a quick panic trick and fires some magic missiles at Rogar. How many magic missiles do you get in one shot?
Wouldn't she have wasted her action trying to cast the other spell?
Well, that's why she's not doing anything more impressive. This is just something. This is her at will. So she's and just attempts to quickly blast some magic missiles. Rogar, does anyone know how many magic missiles you get normally? It's free?
Free.
Yeah. Yep. Plus free then. So yeah, blast them.
3d4 plus 3.
All at Rogar. for 9. So yeah, a whole bunch of these like blasts of arcane magic come flying out, slam into you. She snarls, whisks away to here, like, you know, skirting around the.
She like go through my space.
No, she went around you, and like grabs at the door. Like, no! Why isn't it working? And then it's Lucian's go.
Have you tried jiggling the handle?
Smelly
Stop helping her, Joe.
Not smelly, Joe.
Ah, good old flanking.
And I shall take a stab at her and try to stop her from running away.
I meant to say at the beginning of this I wanted to not use flanking in my games anymore, but it's too late to say that now. Oh wow, okay, yeah, you stab her good.
Damn.
And you've got a magic weapon and
Would
everything.
he...
Yeah.
The hags have the horrifying appearance thing.
Let's have a look at their abilities. I don't think this one does.
I don't like the sound of that.
Soul Bag,
I know that
Coven,
the hag.
Hag's Eye, nope. No, I don't think this one has anything like that. I'm not seeing anything in my notes for it.
No? Okay, no worries.
19 damage. You charge up, stab your sword into her. She snarls in pain and frustration. You can see she's like pulled a key out and is preparing to. And flatulence, yep. She's pulled a key out and is preparing to try and unlock the door and get through. Smelly Joe. Actually, Nor's it'd be. Nor's first.
Yeah, if I have higher dex, then yeah. I mean, I can. I don't know. Oh yeah, +3, because you rolled insane. So you know, I pull out my short bow. I go stand kind of over here, I suppose, or actually here. It's kind of a nice position.
All right, you jump on top of a table covered in drugs. Spice goes everywhere.
I mean, it looks like I could actually stand in between the table and like the cupboard or something.
We all spice now.
I prefer the idea of you jumping on the table covered in drugs. There's no detriment, it's just for effect.
Nah.
Like,
yeah, but I would actually be more like to just kind of just like casually walk up and then just stand behind there, draw one arrow, and like just fire it at her face.
All right.
Or whatever I can see.
Oh yeah, you hit her. It's
okay. Plus sneak attack. That's not very many.
all right for 10.
Okay.
Yeah, the arrow digs in. It doesn't go as deep as you'd like. Her like strange leathery hide keeps some of it back, but she snarls in discomfort and pain. And then it is Smelly Joe's.
Oh well.
Cool. Spencer is going to pick up a huge handful of spice and pour it into his ribs, into the awaiting magic bag there, because that was the last thing he was ordered to do by Smelly Joe. Smelly Joe is going to hold his action to do... Actually, no, he's not going to hold his action to do a shocking grasp. That's retarded. Let's burn some spell slots.
Yes.
Yeah, let's not hold back. He's going to cast Magic Missile at the hag for 12 damage.
12 damage. Yeah, you blast it with magic missiles, much like she recently blasted your friend. And yeah, that's force damage, so she takes all of it. They smash into her. She's like beginning to like hiss and growl in pain and panic. Really wants to get through this door. You can see her like preparing the key to get through. Snufflet.
Snufflet's not going to do anything.
Okay.
She's gonna... yeah, no, she's just gonna sit on the table.
Finch.
Right. So, quick question. How high is the ceiling in here?
How high is the ceiling? 15? Like, average room height.
Like 15 feet.
Yeah, give or take.
Okay. I was going to use a growth potion, but that would send me to 18 feet, and that would be a bit much.
Yeah, you did it. Squished.
Right.
Take... Paws, aren't you, as a werewolf? Or you're not a werewolf at the moment?
Oh, I am.
Oh.
I have advantage anyway, yeah. I'm going to use the attack action to try and grapple her.
Okay.
Right you are.
So yeah, roll
So,
a
athletics.
athletics check.
And I have advantage from being from my werewolf form. That's still not that great. Wow. Screw you, +7.
Versus athletics or acrobatics?
Okay, so she's probably going to use her athletics. Let's have a look. Yes. Yeah, she like grabs you and shoves you back, like snarling at you.
Alright. Bonus action, then I'm going to use my claw attack.
You don't have multi-attack?
Whenever I take the attack action, I can use a bonus attack to attack again with a claw.
Okay. Alright, cool.
And I actually looked it up there. Grapple actually is a attack action.
Yeah. This was
17.
17
advantage,
hits.
don't I?
Yes, you do, because flanking's a thing.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So that's 9 slashing and 1 cold.
Cool. Your claws aren't magical or anything, are they? So the 9 gets halved
no.
to 8.
The cold is.
And the cold is just... It was 1 cold, you said?
Yeah. So
All right,
1 magical cold damage and then 9 slashing.
She holds you back with her with a clawed hand as you try and grapple her, but then you claw her across the stomach and she snarls in pain. Like, ah, damn you! Get off me! Get off me!
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold there.
Alright, next up, it's Rogar. Rogar the
terrible
Rundy.
at his bow all of a sudden. Terrible. So instead he will slip a healing potion. After missing horribly with the longbow.
Alright, the bow shot goes wide. Smashing into just nothing at all. Banging off the walls. Ding! Right, and then you've quaffed your healing potion, so then it's her go. She is going to unlock the door as her action and pull it open. And then she's going to run through.
She takes thunder damage.
So she does.
It does.
And you get a tax opportunity?
Yes, you do.
There you do.
Yes, you do.
Yeah. Ooh, crit.
Oh, wow.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's nasty business.
Oh, whoa.
Oh,
Oh my
And
god.
I'm going to smite.
Of course
see,
you are.
not great damage, but
Yeah.
But once you add this smite in... Also, okay, real quick,
always
the
smite on a crit.
slashing, it's
Yep.
free... How much slashing damage and how much cold?
It's 4 of that. Of the 14, 4 is cold.
Of the
So it's a
14.
total of 9.
So, 9. Your smite would be double too, so you'd get another 2d6. 2d8 even.
It's D8 actually.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't tend to assume that one because it's generous.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's
All done.
11,
Makes balance for it.
18, 22.
Okay, so...
all of it magical.
Nice.
Yeah, she looks super rough. You've like really messed her up. No, she's surprisingly tough for what appears to be an old lady. But she screams in pain, sprints through, and runs up and grabs hold of the next door, preparing to open it. And then it's Lucian's go. You can see the key in her hand. and
Door's
she's-
still open.
Yes, the door's still open. She didn't slam it shut behind her.
Okay, I just couldn't see through the door. Yeah, I'll just try to stab her, to be honest.
You're just going to try and stab her? Cool. You run up, you hack into her. 17 hits for another fuck ton of damage.
And I'll put my last... Well, I'll put the last smite into it, regardless of whether it kills her or not.
Okay. You drive the spear through her stomach. Magic flows through it. And she takes 3 more. Yeah, she's not dead. She's there. She's gripping the
Best
door.
luck with those old smites, are you?
You can see her, like, she's bleeding profusely, like, scratching at the door, like, no, not like this.
Not like this. Not
Pokemon
like
weren't meant to fight. Not like this.
Oh God.
God.
That was awful.
Sorry.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and yeah, then it is Norse's go.
Alright, so I'm gonna walk up. 1, 2, 3, 4. I hope that's 5. I can't really tell. I've got... Yeah, okay. So I think I can get close enough to try and actually grapple her.
A brave
should be.
move.
That's 7 because I've got 35.
Alright, you run up, you try and grapple her.
I'll try to grapple. Yes.
Athletics?
I like throw my bow on the ground while I'm running up, and I'm trying to grapple her. Let's see. Athletics.
Athletics.
Athletics. There we go. There we go.
Oh,
Nice.
Yep, she is grappled. You run up, you seize hold of her. She looks back at you and snarls. It's like, get off me! No! Smelly.
Right now I have this.
Like, you're worth too much money.
wrong forward of it.
I'm gonna run to here, and even though I can't
That's a
see
lot
through
to
the
me.
door, I know it's open.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize I hadn't taken the door away. Boop, there we go.
People keep dropping hints. It's starting to get awkward, man.
Sorry. I didn't realize you could pass through the doors, actually. That's interesting.
Should you need to set it to restrict movement? I think.
Yeah,
I don't
that
know.
now.
Doesn't matter.
Boop.
I mean, now seems like a really good time to cast a sleep spell on all of my party, but
Yes.
I think.
I mean, that
instead
would be
I
traditional
will-
Smelly Joe.
I actually can't see her. This corridor isn't lit with
No.
any torch. I think it's too dark for me to see.
Yeah, I guess not.
So I'm gonna move to there, and because I can't see her, I'm gonna hold an action to a magic missile at level 2 when I can see her.
Fair enough.
And then Snufflet.
When she opens the door.
And then it's Snufflet.
Snufflet, Snufflet can't really do anything. I mean, I could fly Snufflet to here, and then technically I could see her, but Snufflet doesn't cast light. Oh, actually, no, I've still got my bonus action as well, so I could get Spensius to...
You need to get like a little lantern you can put on Snufflet.
Oh.
There. How far is that? That is 15. Damn, I won't be able to move close enough to actually attack her. Spensius is gonna throw a dagger at her. 20.
Yeah.
Non-magical.
That hits her. She is not dead, unfortunately. That'd have been
And
kind
then
of
he's
funny.
gonna
-2.
gonna go back to the spice table.
Ow! There's a dagger in my shoulder now.
Get back to shuffling.
Cool.
Finch.
All right. How's the hag looking?
Very, like, she's
Like damage wise.
the spear
Haggard.
through her gut has done a...
Haggard.
yeah, she's
Oh
looking
my
haggard.
God.
All right. I'm gonna go up, and I guess I'm just gonna. While she is grappled, I'm just gonna unleash.
Unleash hell.
23 for 10, of which 3 is magical.
Sounds pretty good to me.
Then same again.
That's
And
it.
same again. Going in for a chomp. Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
crit.
Well, you don't
I
have
can't see,
flanking.
but do you have advantage because of flanking or anything?
She's grappled.
Yeah, but
that doesn't give you
doesn't
advantage.
give you
Oh, she's not grappled prone. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's see.
Alright,
That's-
so 22.
How,
Of which one is magical?
how do you want to do this?
Wow, you rolled really
Minimum,
bad on
minimum roll.
Oh, dude.
How do you want to do this?
Oh, nice. Okay. So for this, I'm just gonna go over. She's being grappled by by our resident elf. After Finch is feeling a bit angry, considering he was able to grab her, and now this like little stick of an elf is after coming in and just like nabbing her instead.
Yep.
So he's gonna run over. He's just gonna claw along her belly and then just go in and just snap at her, just grab her neck in his jaws and just break it.
I'm basically trying to keep her straight so that the meat grinder that is that is Finch right now can just do the work.
Yeah, no, absolutely. You successfully grab her by the neck. You drag her violently to the floor while Finch is kind of holding her arms so she can't defend herself. She snarls and hisses at you.
Shaking her.
You shake her around for a while. She keeps like fighting. You can see she's like trying to form spells, you know, some sort of curse, and then there's just a loud snap, and her neck breaks, and she goes still.
All right.
Means I lose a level 2 spell slot, but
Yep. First thing I do is I pull out the dagger and start carving out her heart.
Do you drag her away from the door at all?
Let's
Or?
get her back in her room.
Yes, let's drag her away from the door.
Yeah, I mean, I'll like back into the room. Sure.
I stalk back into the room, like just holding her by the neck, dragging the body along the floor, and probably Nora's at the same time.
Yeah, probably. I mean, I don't know how heavy she is, but it's like a corpse, so it's kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Can we frisk the body for keys?
Yes. Yes, you don't even have to frisk because she had it in her hand, so there are the keys just in her hand. Easy to grab.
Is there any way of opening this?
As far as you can tell, there's no locking mechanism on the thing. Like, you don't even see any way of, like, swinging it open. No hinges.
Spensius, how much, I almost said cocaine, how much spice does Spensius manage to shove into the bag of holding?
Just write down 1 fuckload of spice.
1 fuckload of spice, okay.
Nice.
Because...
It's my favourite amount of spice.
Yeah.
I've got such random stuff in my bag of holding now. A keg worth of ale, a bottle's worth of whiskey, a fuckload of spice.
You think that's weird? You've not been adventuring long enough for the bag of holding.
In our other game, the bag of holding got the rogue's vomit inside it.
That's pretty straightforward, I feel.
I'm gonna move over here and say, if you're having trouble getting through those bars, I possibly have a way through them, but it's only I will be able to go through.
Yeah.
And it means burning 2 level 2 spell slots.
Or I could just... So there's no locking mechanism at all?
As far as you can see, there's no locking mechanism, no hinges.
As an action, can I put Snufflet into a pocket dimension and then put her into the room? So that you can do your familiar.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, Snufflet could squeeze through the
And-
bars. She's a tiny creature.
Okay. If Snufflet can fit through, then I can fit through. I'm much skinnier than her. No, can I get her to have a look around to see if there's a mechanism to open the cage door, whatever the fuck it is?
Yeah. You look around, and no, there appears to be no mechanism
18.
to open it.
There seems to be no way to open it, so we're either going to have to break the bars or something else.
Just note while they're doing this, Finch is keeping an ear to this door here to make sure no one's nearby.
To that door?
Probably hear a lot of noise on the other side of that door. It'd make more sense to come into this room, drag the body in, carve the
If they
heart
come in
out.
here, they're going to see blood. we can
Make
get it fast.
make a perception check for me, Finch.
Alright. I have advantage because of my heightened senses.
Of course you do.
My werewolf plus.
Yeah, weirdly enough, you hear nothing coming from the other room. Like, there's no noise whatsoever. Like, to a slightly weird degree.
Oh, that's annoying.
So do you guys want me to try and get through this door or not?
I
mean...
suspect we may have trouble in a moment, but...
Yeah.
Try.
Burn everything getting in there. We might have to fight our way out.
Yes.
Get out the heart first. Like, that's priority. Like, if we don't get away with anything else, we might as well get away with that.
Okay.
Is there a bag in the room?
You have a look around, and no, you can't see any bag. No creepy, like, flesh bag.
Look for the ledger.
I'm gonna search the dwarf.
Motherfucker.
You
Why
search
was
the
he in the
dwarf.
room?
You find
Because he beat me in a drinking contest.
you find about 25 gold on his person. 25, yeah, about 25 gold. That's his going out drinking money. There wasn't actually any down payment for the drinking contest. It was just kind of a fun one.
Yeah.
Fuck me, how is it not more popular?
Yeah.
It's true.
I'll go 2 rounds and then just leave. And...
Yeah, just get some free drinks.
I'm going to take my bag of holding back from Spencius.
Okay.
Take my bag of holding back from Spencius, and I will hold up the 25 gold and go, 5 gold each, everyone.
Do you want to keep track of like what you find first, Smelly Joe? So you got the bag of holding.
Yep. Guys, make it fast. I don't think we can stay here much longer.
Lucian would like to attempt to force the bars.
Sure. It looks like it's going to be difficult. They're big, thick iron bars. If anyone could help you, that might be a good start.
Yeah, if they all wants to give me a hand.
We have probably one other powerful dude. Like, we have 2, right? So let's get maybe those.
Alright.
Nope.
I'll get back in.
I don't know if that helps at all, but, like, you know.
21.
Oh, yeah, Lucian needs
21. Nice.
You pull, you drag, and you strain, but the bars won't quite tear off. Like, you can feel them giving just a little, but, like, they are heavy, like, iron bars. Like, it would take a very impressive display to pull these off. Your arms are sore and strained from the effort.
Can Smelly Joe have a try on his own without anybody?
I mean, yeah, sure.
Actually, I just realised I don't get any modifier to my strength, so I can't beat a 21.
No, you cannot.
Let's try anyway. 3.
You throw your back out. Like, this is like, there's a popping noise, and you're like, oh, fuck.
I thought that was the bars giving way. It turns out it was my vertebrae. Have you not cut out that hag's heart yet? I mean, really,
Yeah,
what are you waiting for?
A little more chopping, and yeah, the hag's heart comes out. It's this tiny, shriveled, like, lump of coal of a thing.
We should take the claws too, right? That's what they were after.
Claws,
Yeah.
and like, do we see like a burlap sack here somewhere on our person?
No,
We
no
asked
burlap
and we
sack.
couldn't
Oh,
find it.
sorry.
But you pop off the claws, and yeah, there's you have 10 hag's claws.
Joe, see if Snuffler can find a ledger inside the room.
She's going to struggle with opening things like chests and...
Yeah, no, but
Snufflet
if it's
does
around on the
actually
table.
spot a ledger. There's a ledger, a big leather book sitting on the table with the loose change.
She doesn't see any... No, I'm joking. She sees a ledger.
Is she big enough to carry it across?
I don't think so. It looks quite heavy and she's only a tiny... But I can go into the room.
we have mage hand.
I don't have mage hand. And I still think the book would probably be heavier than 5 pounds if it's a big old heavy ledger.
Maybe.
I can Misty Step into the room and back again.
That's probably the fastest way of doing
You
this.
could do that and hand us as much treasure as you can.
Then
I
stay
will
there.
put it into my bag of holding.
And then
And
pass
I
the
will-
bag of holding through, yeah.
Right.
What, and leave myself locked up?
Yeah.
You could risk step out, but in case you can't.
Alright, Finch hasn't had a go at the bars yet. Mind if he gives it a go?
Oh. I will assist.
I think you were assisting.
Nah,
Finch,
I-
weren't you assisting in the initial attempt?
Oh, I did assist.
Yeah, that counts as your go at it.
Okay. Balls. I have
In that
advantage
case-
myself anyway. I
Why
probably
is
couldn't
it
have
wide
helped.
enough that, like, I would be able to, like, just squeeze through, right? Like, they're
No,
not-
They're too close together for a
Worst
human
security
to
ever.
fit through.
Yeah.
I don't know if this would work, but I have these bombs.
I misty step through as soon as he
I
says
have these
bomb.
bombs. That's amazing. Yes, yes.
Nope. How about I'm gonna count it out loud so that everyone can hear how much money there is, so they know I'm being honest. How much money do I find on the table?
On the table, let me just see here. Yeah, on the table there's about 400 silver pieces and 50 gold. And there's a big ledger made of suspicious looking skin.
I put them all into the bag of holding.
Definitely no.
Then want to have a look through the various chests and all that, see if there's anything worth taking in there.
Okay. Which chest do you start with?
I step back a second, I go,
Which
I
one's
would-
the mimic?
While they're still faffing around with the stuff out there, I don't know if it would work, but I say to Lucian, are any of these chests giving off like a bad vibe? I don't cast magic missile. I ask the question.
I'll go up to bars and use divine scent.
I can't remember what sort of creature mimic is, but no.
They're aberrants, but none of the creatures, none of them give off anything that will be detected by divine sense.
In that case, he does that, and I imagine he doesn't see anything evil. I would like to start off with the one at the top.
The one at the top. Cool. So you you go over.
I'm gonna investigate it first. Sorry.
Oh, you investigate it first? Are you sure you do?
Yeah, I want to check it, see if it's trapped.
All right, you give it a look over. Roll investigation.
20.
This wall here.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just going to ask quickly. How thick is it? Is there any way we could bust through?
I mean, yes,
With a
but
bomb,
not quietly. You
Gotcha.
could possibly. It's like thick wood, and like plaster. It's not like a thin wall, but a wall's a wall. Like with enough force, they'll break.
Cool. Think of maybe saving Joe a spell if we could. But we'll see.
Yeah, with your investigation,
What do I find?
you spot that it's locked, and there is also a glyph on it. A glyph of some form of warding glyph. You suspect that hags maybe don't fuck around with personal security.
Dispel magic. No.
Yeah.
This one seems booby trapped.
Stand far back and like throw something at it or something.
I can't stand that far back, to be honest. It's quite a small room.
You could always have Snufflet try to open it.
Sounds like a good way to get her killed. I want to reach into my bag of holding and pull out a kobold skeleton.
Just a full kobold.
All right, you pull out a random cobalt skeleton because I know you do have them.
It's animated. Yep. It's already alive. I have 6 skeletons in total. 2 of them are in disguise.
Oh my god. Yeah. I wonder how that works. Like, are all of the bones like connected? So weird. I don't know. Whatever.
Magically, I think
You
they're
could have
held
shoved a
together.
skeleton through the bars.
The skull wouldn't have fit. I would have had to have posted it to him on another day. The kobold's gonna come over. Smelly Joey's gonna stand on the table and take the dodge action, and then sort of say to the kobold, "It's locked. You can't open it anyway. Go and get the keys.
Flip over the table and hide behind it.
Can you give this kobold the keys?"
Yes, I do so.
I mean,
Kobold.
And then get out of the way.
the keys appear to only be the keys for the door in and out, not for the chests.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe try the not trapped ones first. Just in case certain things get destroyed.
Okay, I'm gonna go and investigate this one.
Actually, no, they're the keys for the chest as well. She was very personally confident and would have kept anything she cared about on herself, because nothing can kill her as far as she was concerned. So yeah, they're the right keys for the chest on there.
Cool.
And she didn't trust her subordinates.
Exactly. So
Let me quickly investigate all of the chests then. So we know the top one's locked and trapped, so I'm going to put a little annotation on there. L, D. Cool, that's really tiny. I need to make that thicker. More like Vicar. There we go, LT. Let's put it in red. So can I investigate top to bottom these 3 chests?
Sure. Roll 3 checks for me.
That's pretty good.
Nice.
Not too bad.
This chest is locked and trapped. This
Which
chest
one's
is locked and trapped.
Oh, the middle one.
This chest is just locked. So the 2 of them are locked and trapped. The bottom one is just locked. The 2 that are locked and trapped, you can tell a little bit about the traps from those good rolls. This one, there looks like there's some sort of like catch, and when you open the chest, effectively you don't properly disarm it, it's going to cause something inside to drop or break. You suspect, you don't really know what that will do, but probably nothing good. The other one, it's when you turn the key in it. Sorry, this one's the one when you... No, sorry. Yeah, this one, the top one, when you turn the key in it, there's little needles that are going to pop out and shoot into your hand.
Okay. I'm gonna unlock the bottom one and open it.
Oh, ignore that.
Just to get the mimic nice and ready.
Yeah. Just ignore that. Ignore the man behind the curtain.
Fist for 5 bludgeoning?
It's a piercing fist. Damn.
I'm going to try and open the bottom one. You please stop clicking things.
Yeah. You, sorry, I'm working on Monster for another day. You click, it unlocks, and it's filled with silver. Like, so much goddamn silver. You don't think you'll be able to count it all right now, but there's like a big bag of silver. You can take it with you.
I am going to add it to my bag of holding as a shit ton of silver.
Just write bag of silver, and I'll tell you at the end. Yeah, shit ton of silver also works.
Just 1 second. So far I've got 400 gold. And this is... I'm going to put this, make sure it's separate so that I know it's party loot. 400 gold. Oh no, it was 400 silver, wasn't it? 400 silver. From the table.
Yes, from the table it was 400.
And 1 bag of silver. The chest that I know is trapped that would shoot darts into somebody's hand.
Yeah, that's the top one here.
I'm gonna tip the table over as suggested by the party and hide behind and have the skeleton kobold. I'm gonna make Snufflet disappear into the other dimension. Actually, no, I'll just keep her up here. Tip the table over, hide behind it, have the kobold unlock and open the chest.
Cool. There's a wee
clunky clunk
skeleton noise.
Yip.
The kobold takes 1 piercing damage and a bunch of who cares poison damage because it's a skeleton.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So
it acts all dramatic. No, what a world, what a world.
But yeah,
fine, step aside, let me see.
And yeah, looking inside...
I will look in this chest.
Chest number 3. This contains... Let's see, poison darts. There are 10 platinum pieces, 30 electrum pieces, and a potion of fire breath. And it's even labeled Potion of Fire Breath. Has a picture on the front of like a dragonborn with a red dragonborn doing a thumbs up.
Someone found one.
Branded.
What's the brand? Like, I'm curious.
It's I don't know. It's
from Draconia brand.
It's
right.
it's yeah, it's from Draconia. fire whiskey.
It's
Draconian.
Draconian.
Long-Chill Arcana. Your place for a whole.
Okay. With the middle one, I know that it's going to drop something if I unlock it. Am I able to do another investigation to see if I can work out how not to trigger it?
You kind of know how not to do it, but the thing is, you'd have to do a thieves' tools check.
Sleight of hand.
No, like thieves' tools.
I don't have any thieves' tools.
Then
I don't have any thieves' tools.
You can't really do it without setting it off.
Does anyone have thieves' tools that I'm not proficient in that I could borrow?
I mean, you're not proficient in them. You're just gonna break them.
Well, then we're going to miss out on a treasure chest full of treasure unless somebody can get you through the bars.
I'm guessing the treasure chest itself is too large to...
Oh yeah.
Would I be able to fit in the bag of holding?
You could stick it in the bag of holding.
Oh, I could stick it in the bag of holding.
Yeah, no, but I mean, look, if you can move it right on top of the, basically next to the bars.
Push it to the bars.
We might be able to, if I could just stick my hands through.
Let's try that then before wedging it in the bag of holding. I can only catch it in the bag of holding.
That'd be interesting.
Alright, you push it. You push it up to the bars.
To the bars.
Yeah, I'm not going to move the icon.
And then we all get
push
behind
the
the
bars.
special table.
And
behind the table.
Norse, you can see it. He points out where the trap is. You can make a thieves' tool check to try and.
Can I try to disarm it?
Yes,
sure.
yes, you can. 13.
Does he get advantage because I pointed out to him where it was?
I mean, I think that just let him do it. Norse, do you want to spend inspiration or do you want to go for 13?
I probably want to spend. I almost forgot that I had that. Yeah, I will spend it here.
All right, re-roll for me, please.
I did it.
No. If you're spending inspiration, you don't just go, "Oh, I got a nat 20, so I'm going to spend inspiration to get my nat 20."
Oh yeah, no, that makes perfect sense. Ah, that's even worse.
All right, you take.
Yeah.
How attached are you to Norse so far?
Look, I have Death Ward.
That's true.
If it's gonna do more than 16 damage, I'm dead.
Oh, that's right. That's a bad roll. So the chest explodes. Coins fly in every direction. You basically you be down here because you're going through it. You're basically trying to get this thing. You feel something drop. You don't catch it in time. There must have been something combustible in there that dropped, shattered, and exploded.
Yeah, obviously.
You are blasted backwards. You're at 1 hit point because of Death Ward Pie. And I think Smelly Joe, everyone has taken enough precautions except for Rogar, who's standing there like a big tool. Rogar, you take 1d. You take 10 damage as well.
I have 1 HP. That's fun. That's good.
No dex save?
No, it just blasts out in all directions.
Smelly Joe's going to move out from behind the table and have a look at what's left of the chest.
Finch is going to put a claw in the lock so no one else can put a key in from the other side to try and open it.
Okay. Would you make another perception check for me, Finch?
Alright.
Yeah, there was gold in this, Smelly Joe, but it's been blasted in all directions.
15.
There was a bunch of gold coin in here, but because it exploded, it's just been fired everywhere. It's scattered around the room. It would take quite a while to
like shrapnel.
Yeah, like shrapnel. There's some of it embedded in Nor's face.
There's 3 of you in there.
I pull out a couple more kobold skeletons and start collecting gold from around the room. Do your best. Don't pocket it.
In your
Put it on the table.
Oh my god.
Amazing.
Alright, they start going to work.
I'll also pull out, I have a goblin skeleton wearing a kobold mask and dressed as a halfling rogue.
Oh my god.
Girl boy.
Oh my lord.
Yep, it starts
Can
collecting.
we have
gold.
another attempt at? Can we have another attempt at forcing the bars now that they've been weakened by the blast?
Wait,
Yeah,
before
sure
you
thing.
start handling bars, Norse, take this healing pie. It's very delicious.
Thank you very much.
It does
How much
3d4 healing.
That's probabilistically going to get me to full health, I think.
Hopefully, it depends how badly you roll.
That's very true, and like that hasn't been like 3d4 plus 3, right?
No, 3d4. So that would just be 9.
9. Okay, I thought there was going to be a bonus to that as well.
Nope.
All right, 9.
I designed the
still
pies
good.
and I'm a prick.
You are a dick, but that's what we know. So.
All right.
Well, I mean, I can help from this side. I can also have a skeleton help, not a zombie.
Sure.
So there'll be 4 of us trying to break these bars.
Cool. So Lucian, roll with advantage. The bars do feel a bit more brittle now.
You're terrible. Go back to collecting gold, Kobold.
They do not break.
I'm guessing that's no luck.
No luck.
Has the wall here been weakened by the blast?
No, it's fine. It was mostly a hurty people kind of blast. Lots of fire and shrapnel.
Gotcha.
With the last locked chest, did I see what the lock was? What the trap was? Sorry.
Sorry? Oh, what the trap was?
What?
It was a glyph.
Warding.
It was a glyph of warding.
What's the trap?
It's some form
There's
of magical
There's a
glyph.
magical trap.
Yeah. It's a particularly nice box, this one. Like, it's got pretty, like, embroidery on it and, like...
Is it small enough to fit in the bag of holding? It looks a bit bigger.
Yes, it's actually smaller than the other chest.
Oh, is it? Oh, it's... Okay. I will put that one in the bag of holding, if possible.
Okay, so do you want to pick up and move the chest? I mean, you do. That's what you've said.
I will... No. I will hide behind the table. I'm a necromancer. I have my zombies do everything. That's why my arse is so well white. So once they finish collecting gold, they're going to pick up the chest and try and lift it into the bag of holding for me.
Cool. When they pick up the chest, when it is moved, there is a noise inside, and you can tell it's drooling acid out of the edges, and yeah, it looks like the chest just fills with acid all of a sudden.
They drop it to the floor, and Joe goes, "Stand back, stand back."
They scuttle away.
Does the acid eat through the chest?
Yeah, a couple of seconds pass, and the chest just breaks apart, and there's just rotten mulch on the ground.
Okay, everybody, back in the bag, back in the bag. all of the skeletons are going to climb into the bag of holding.
You got like your little clown car.
Back in the bag, back in the bag.
How much gold did they manage to collect?
There's still some scattered around, but they've managed to find 80 gold. They could keep looking, but a lot of time has passed by this stage.
I don't want to stuck around for too long.
God, like 15-ish minutes.
Oh, my werewolf form has faded in that case.
Delightful. Pop back to humanity.
I don't know if I have any spells that would help me look through a load of acid.
I mean, you can just look at it and see it like burns and like the wood on the ground plops. You think you see like the hilt of a rapier getting melted away into nothingness, and a few little specks of glass.
That wasn't magical. It's not a problem.
Yeah, whatever was in there has been like destroyed.
Oh well.
I think this was designed for higher level people. Well, I guess, should we try the bars one more time?
Don't really.
If there's someone who's not made a check yet. I mean,
I'm just gonna fucking go ham on this wall.
just start
this
laying
wall.
into the wall.
I just want to knock down the wall, okay? 16.
Break down the walls. I mean, it's gonna take it's gonna take ages.
I feel better after kicking the wall for a while, though.
Cool. Bunch of like bashing and smashing noises. But the wall does not break.
I mean, I could get Vencius to try, but he doesn't get a bonus to his strength either. Anyone want to help?
Well, I got these bombs, and
I don't think that's a good idea.
Oh, to God.
Can you get some of the acid on them? Don't you have a load of acid in the room with you right now?
Okay, what am I going to pick it up with? My buttocks?
Yes.
I don't know. I've seen you do weirder things with it.
With my buttocks? Can I try and use the chair to throw acid at the bars? If that's
Boris,
even
move.
possible.
I don't think that works, to be honest. You're like flicking
Actually, I
acid
do have
at
a lot
it,
of
but-
vials of... I have a load of vials of acid because I have that alchemy jug. Pretty much every day I decide, should I do acid or should I do poison? So... Can I do an intelligence check to see if I think that acid will actually weaken these bars at all?
Yeah. You think it would probably weaken the
What would
bars?
that be, investigation?
I mean, I'm just going to say you would know
I
like,
just think it
acid
would.
would weaken the bars. It might take a little bit, though. Like, it would take a while to weaken them enough.
I have...
Like 10 or so minutes.
Do we want to be fast, or do we want me to have that extra spell slot? What do you think?
Well, we might be able to walk our way out. I could take on the disguise of the hag.
Didn't we want to kill the sea hag for some reason? I forget why. Oh wait, we still need the bag of souls.
We don't need it.
We don't need it. It would be a bonus.
Maybe that orc fellow had it. He had a weird bag on him. But I wasn't in the room for that, so I didn't know that. But somebody mentioned it earlier. Spice? Yes, whatever. Yeah, I'll burn the level 2 spell slot to just Misty Step out.
Yeah.
Well, that was mostly a disaster.
Anyway, let's just head back, see what's up.
Do we want me to disguise myself as you go out?
Should we kill this dwarf?
They know that, like, that is the hag.
I like the idea. No, we should frame the dwarf.
Frame the
Oh
dwarf.
yes, frame the dwarf. He poisoned the hag.
Can we go
He
once
murdered the hag and then drunk himself.
A dwarf has done nothing. Just leave him.
drag the dwarf next to the hag, remove his trousers, and just leave the scene like this? People
I like it.
Yeah, sure.
That's the
These are my
plan.
friends.
I'll take
That's
that.
my life. I
That's
was supposed to be a
good.
hero.
Joined the wrong guild, friend.
Well, it's
There's
been
only
fun.
nonsense here.
It's only nonsense here, indeed. Nothing but.
Should we-
Do we want to meet this guys and us to try and talk our way, or do we want to just go ham?
Are you disguising
I
as
mean,
the
us
hag?
leaving the room isn't, like, threatening, is it?
No.
Well, if I disguise myself as her, then
Oh, no, because
attack us.
that's just an extra level of difficulty. Why don't we just walk out and be all like, ha ha ha, thank you for a lovely time, Spice, Spice.
Yeah, I'm
And then
gonna
just
end the
walk.
time hacking a pipe with spice. I'm like, this is a wonderful idea.
I mean,
Alright,
did anybody
just
mop up
walking
the
out
blood? The massively blooded hallway.
Finch probably would have just been licking it for a while he's still a werewolf. Maybe that would have cleaned some of it.
So, do you open the door?
There's enough of it there.
I'm gonna use, before he opens the door, I'm gonna use the second charge of my hybrid form to go wolf again.
Okay. You turn into a weird wolf guy. All right.
Right, let's go.
Cool. You pull open the door.
Okay.
Boop, boop, boop. 1 second.
Only people.
Pull open the door. And yeah,
Oh shit.
Yeah, the room has changed
Wish I had a
some.
level 2 spell slot so I could shatter these fuckers.
Wait, don't you have a level 3? Oh wait, no, that's 4.
Suddenly very glad I don't look like the hag.
Actually, I do have a level 3 spell slot. Can you upcast shatter?
Yeah.
So yeah, the door
I
opens
can
up.
use one and still have enough to keep my zombies.
I take one step forward and I realise, oh shit.
Oh fuck me, Jenny. Alright, so we in initiative or not?
Not quite yet, unless anyone
I'd like
immediately does anything.
Okay. Because like the turn thing is still on my screen, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the door opens up.
Double click to minimise.
A bunch of people are
That's true.
standing as you kind of come out. And across the room, past this huge armored figure, past two bloated, fetid, like disgusting examples of orcs. Like they look incredibly unwell. Past another orc who looks unwell with one white hand and dark robes. And past a line of skeletons stands the hand who is watching you. And the room is just a disaster. It's filled with bodies. Looks like the goblins were all murdered. There's broken skeletons everywhere. The dogs have been butchered. It's a mess.
No!
And the hand sort of sees you come out and goes, "There you are, Lucian."
Why, hello there.
Give me the hag's heart.
I see you've redecorated.
I thought the
I
place
don't have
needed a
it.
touch of paint.
What hag?
Do not play games.
Well, I can't argue with that. Not play games? You really have made a mess of this place, haven't you?
It's amazing what you can do with enough manpower and a silence spell.
While they're talking, how many skeletons am I able to pull out of my bag of holding?
I mean, if you start pulling them out of your bag of holding while they can see you, they'll consider that aggressive. So that'll stop the talking.
I'll move back and around the corner.
Yeah, that's fine. You can slink away,
Around the corner is probably a good idea.
and then we can see how long the talk goes for.
One.
The bag. Sorry, the heart. Give it to me, Lucian. And you've moved close enough now that you're like within 5 foot of this huge towering knight.
Yes, it's a little intimidating.
Give me the heart.
Well, what do you even need this heart for?
That isn't your concern. What your concern is the lives of your friends. Maybe you could fight your way out of here. Maybe Joe could maybe the old one could do a trick. But there are initiates with you. Untrained. They will likely die. Hand over the heart.
Just moving so I've got more space. Don't mind me.
That one is strange.
He is rather, yes. We don't understand him either. The terrible tortured soul. Well, I think at this point, the only thing to do is light up the holy symbol and try to get rid of the undead.
Well, that's a dick move.
Alright, so let's see. Use a channel
Ooh, that's
each
quite a
fiend or undead within 30 feet. Okay, so that's one,
That would
two...
include Spensius.
It's true, it would. Alright,
Sorry.
so a bunch of...
the other
It's also hear you, so jealous, maybe?
Mhm.
Oh, no, never mind. Yeah, you're right.
1, 2, 3. Oh, so one of the skeletons is not turned.
DC.
I'm guessing quite good for Lucian. But yeah, Lucian, what's the DC?
15.
15.
Wait. Yes. Yeah.
Cool.
Spensius is afraid.
He is petrified. And then one more save that I need to make.
Yeah, I'm guessing the knight.
Who also fails. Alright, and then we have to roll initiative.
Oh, that should make things so much easier.
I really want to roll high on this. Nice and high.
I am just pawing this bomb in my pocket.
Oh!
You're pawing your pocket rocket?
Yep. Which makes sense, 'cause I have paws.
Oh yeah.
Has Lucian not regained any hit dice from all that time we were fucking... No, not hit dice, sorry. Health from the time we were fucking around with the chest.
You regained 1d6 worth.
Oh, it was just 1d6, okay.
Yeah. Also, for record, I am completely out of everything.
Oh.
This might
I
be a
don't have
time to
anything.
run. I just don't have anything
Yes.
We basically turned... Yeah, we've turned them all, basically, except for one dude, so we should be able to... get the fuck out.
When we came in, did I notice any parts where it would be difficult for me to get through if I grew? Were there any like really long 5-foot square corridors?
No, all the corridors. The doors are about 10
I can
foot.
squeeze through.
You should be
Okay,
fine.
yeah, I can squeeze through 5 foot, but it's difficult terrain, so I don't want to fall too far behind everyone.
Is that everything I need to do? Can I just check? It's your spell. It's see or hear you.
Yeah.
That's a good sign.
Now, would the undead upstairs be able to hear you? Yes, they would.
Depends if you whispered it or not.
No, I imagine he shouted something
loud.
impressive sounding.
Yes.
So,
Probably
there's gotta be
something
a
along the
shout.
lines of "Turn!"
Motherfuckers.
Be gone, foul creatures!
I'm Big
Love how-
Lucian!
Your idea of impressive is turn.
What's your DC?
It's late.
What's your DC?
15.
right?
15?
15.
Okay.
Well, that was nice.
Nice.
So,
Like that. That's good.
let's get everyone in order.
Paladins. Good against the undead. Who would have figured?
Pretty good, I guess. So, yeah. Alright,
Stop the
first,
pause, we run.
first up is Rogar.
It hasn't been an hour, obviously, since we killed the hag.
No, about 30
No.
or so minutes.
Alright, so I'm just gonna bonus action move my hunter's mark to him.
Just run.
Well, I'll do that as soon as, like, some of the people in the back are up first.
Who is him?
For now, I'm gonna try and hurt him.
Who is him?
It's gonna be at the hand.
Okay. So you bonus mark the hand. So you hunters mark the hand. Put a wee symbol on him. No. Cool. That hits. Wow, for 10. He grunts in pain.
And the extra 6 from hunter's
Jeez.
mark.
He snarls in pain.
Nice.
And then I'll move up.
Okay.
Up the stairs.
As a legendary action, the hand is.
Oh, Jesus.
Shit.
The hand is going to command one of the undead who isn't feared to fire a bow at you. Whereabouts are you, Rogar? At the end of your turn?
I'm at
kind of where you are?
Basically 2 spaces behind Lucian.
Cool, cool. I wasn't sure if you were.
Yeah, I'm slowly moving my way up.
So one of them, like, he snaps out a command. One of them draws his short bow and fires at you, but goes wide. The knight screams like an unholy,
runs away,
bestial scream when you make that thing. His armor seems to melt away, and in his place is standing a huge orange ape-like creature that howls in fear. And is going to run his full 60 feet away. So just legs it to the other end of the room.
Don't attack.
Oh, do you get opportunity?
No. Not taking it.
Yeah, you could take an opportunity attack if you wanted.
I mean, no, but
if you really want to mess it
the
up.
effect, right?
Yes.
Yes.
They don't know that.
We've all made that mistake once, and then
Maybe they hadn't made theirs yet,
Not
but this would
knowing
not
what-
be a good time to make that. Snufflet, what does she do?
Not knowing what your ruling is, Snufflet's going to try and help Smelly Joe with forcing Spensius into a bag of holding.
Yeah, that's fine.
Good luck.
Good luck with that.
Well, if you present it as a way of getting away...
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm going to reason with him.
I mean, I feel you're going to have to athletics
And-
force him in.
Yeah, persuasion to get your skeleton in.
No, you can command him, right?
And that's going to be the end of her turn. And then I'm going to move here. I think when he's afraid, I can't command him.
Yeah, I
I
don't
think
think
all
so.
he can do is run away.
So you'd have to like grab him and push him in
But-
quickly.
Or I can put the bag up and over his head and whip it down. Which
Yeah,
would make
it
more
would still be
sense to me.
athletics because he's kind of fighting back.
With
Yeah, he's-
advantage because
Because of
the
Snufflet.
owl's helping.
Yeah, Snufflet's flapping around in his face.
Athletics or acrobatics?
Athletics, 100%.
Athletics. Okay. Fuck.
Did you roll initiative for your skeletons? Smelly
No,
Joe?
they move on my turn.
Oh, okay. So he moves. He just
No,
runs
they
away.
move on my turn.
Oh, sorry. It's your turn now,
Yep.
isn't it?
Yeah. You
So-
haven't moved the turn order, but yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
So
going to run
he legs
and
it away.
cower in the corner.
Starts like shoving
The others get moved on.
spice into his face. And yeah, what do the others do?
I order the others to take their turn having bow attack at that ugly fucker. And I think they've only got short bows, so they might have to move up to do it.
No, that's like still 80 feet.
Yeah, there's...
Is it? Okay. So
Fine.
they're going to move there or whatever and move so that they can basically make bow attack. So, nope.
Yeah, it's a straight shot. I think-
18?
18. I think he might have cover because you're kind of... There's a lip here. Like if you draw a line.
Yeah, maybe.
I think he gets a +2 AC, just
Is there
like
a
cover.
lip? Okay.
Yeah, there's like a door frame in the way.
Okay.
18, did you say?
Okay.
18 hits.
Yeah. Cool.
For 5
And then...
Oh, actually.
Oh no, it's not a critical. Oh yeah, just. And then the other one's going to step into the thingy's space and take a shot as well. So that's the 9.
Goes wide.
And then Girl Boy is going to take a shot. And
Misses.
that's that. That's the whole of my turn, unfortunately. Oh, actually,
Okay.
no, I get to move as well.
You can move.
Yeah, that takes forever.
Dean.
Are we not running?
You should be running. Why aren't
Yeah.
we running?
I don't know.
I'm gonna run. I mean, I don't know about you guys. I'm running.
I'm glad I wasted my healing potion on the runner.
I mean, look, are you gonna fight this?
It's the end of my turn.
Cool. At the end of your turn, he is going to use a legendary action to have one of his undead fire at Rogar. So, get my skeleton
I
up.
really don't like you, Rogar.
I mean, I did deal quite 16 damage to him.
True.
And next turn I plan on doing even more. Miss.
Yeah, that doesn't make a lot of sense. Why does it look like that? Short. Yeah, all the correct stuff's there. Oh wait, I was correct. Yeah, 10. The first one, it was the first one, so a 10, and so it misses you again. It's like, undead, useless. So that's the end of Smelly Joe. So these horrible bloated monsters run forwards. One of them taking a swipe at Lucian. So he rakes his claws against you, but obviously misses. And one of them against Finch. 17?
I believe that's my AC, yeah.
So he hits you for a grand total of 7 damage. The bludgeoning might be reduced because of your weird thing.
Yeah.
All their claws are dipped in silver, though, so...
not magical or silver, right?
No, it's not. But the poison would still work. Finch, it's your go.
Works.
You're kind of holding a good line here for people to escape through. I just noticed, because they can go around the corner.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
Yeah, but I'm gonna have to try and fuck it up a tiny bit now. If I move to here, can I still see out like into this area of the room?
If you look through there,
like, is there like a banister or a wall? If I move to here,
yes,
like,
there's
is
a
this
banister
a wall? Or is this
that's a wall. It's a banister.
Okay, so I can still see. I can still see.
Yeah, that makes sense. It'd be a banister.
Okay,
yeah.
I'm gonna move up to there. Actually, no. Do you know what? I'm not gonna move that direction because then I'll just get 2 attacks of opportunity. I'm gonna move out to here just so I'll take an attack of opportunity.
Okay, so you take an attack of opportunity. Let me just click that.
No, it's a miss. And I'm going to use I think it's bomb time, guys. I think it's bomb time.
I think you're actually right.
Oh god.
I dragged this out, right?
Oh Jesus.
Okay.
Oh my lord.
Still can't move it.
Can you change it, Matt, so that he's able
Yes, just 1
to
second.
click the token and
Jab's bomb represents.
because that way that's how he actually throws the bomb.
Represents character.
Well, it's pretty much roughly in the right place I want that way.
Yeah, it needs to represent
Finch.
it's called Jab's bomb, and then in brackets afterwards it's got Finch. I think I've got it representing just Jab's bomb.
Yeah, it's just Jab's bomb right now. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G. God, there's so many fucking things. There we go. Jab's bomb, Finch. You should be able to move it now.
Cool. Alright, so I'm gonna move it about, I think, here. Let's keep it there. There's good.
Cool.
So
if you have it selected, you should see at the top left the 2 different bomb types. You want to throw it.
I want to do the throw one, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Alright, so incoming.
Ooh, a 3. So that means it lands there.
Where's the free? There it is.
Alright, so I need to move it to here.
Yeah, sorry, I was doing there. Boop.
Yep, so it will still hit everyone, but it will also... Actually, no, I don't think that quite hits Lucian, does it? 20-foot radius. No, it doesn't hit Lucian. Actually, that's even better than where you had it placed, to be honest.
That's a good one, actually, yeah.
I really hope this kills the skeletons.
Yeah.
Because if it doesn't, you just unfeared them.
So I'm going to say...
it's only 11 fire damage.
Alright, so it hits all the skeletons.
Dex,
does it hit this?
Really...
Doesn't hit this guy here, does it? Or is it 20
yeah,
foot?
it does. 20 feet.
Alright, so it's all the skeletons and that hand. Okay, yeah.
So it's DC 14 Dex for her 11 fire.
Jeez, oh. Okay, let's do the hand first of all, because he's the important one. Cool. And it's half damage on a success.
Yeah.
Okay. And now I have to make
Thank you,
1,
Jab.
2, 3, 4, 5 skeleton ones.
That down is used.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All the skeletons apart from one fail?
Holy shit.
So the only one who doesn't fail is this one here. I'm just saying that to myself to help me. Oh, the HP is all wrong because it's one of James's.
HP should be 13.
Yeah. I happen to know the skeleton HP off by heart by this stage of my GMing career. They show up quite a bit.
Yeah.
Goblins too. Goblins are
strange that.
Kobolds are 5. I say kobolds are 4. Okay, so half damage of 11 is 5. So this guy's only going to take 5. The rest are all going to take 11. So none of them die, but they're all pretty messed up.
And none of them are afraid.
None of them are afraid anymore, no.
The boss guy also gets hit as well as...
Yes, I'll get to them. I'm just doing the skeletons first. Cool, so the skeletons all get hit. The Orc Hand of Yuctrus, or however you say it. He's probably going to get hit. His deck is crap. He gets hit. And the Nurtured, he's probably going to get hit too. He has a dex of -1. Oh, no, he passes. So he takes 5. And the Hand of Yuctrus takes 11. So yeah, huge explosion. Like, part of the roof starts caving in. The hand, like, growls in anger and pain. Yeah. And then it is... Unless Finch has more to do.
I'm just going to move back to the position I was in. And just kind of retake that.
Okay. Nors.
Yeah, that's it. That should be it from...
Yeah, okay. That's kind of tricky, actually, sort of. I mean, I don't want to fight any of this, if I can possibly avoid it.
This is all bullshit. I'm not okay with this.
If I know there's any other AoEs, I think we could take it.
So that's 6. Oh wait, I can't disengage. Oh yes,
right. This guy is already taken an attack.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, has he? And this one.
He already tried to attack me when I had to move out to throw.
Oh, this was one of the orky bits, right?
Yeah, that's one of the orcs.
Whatever,
these big, bloated, horrific-looking orcs.
Oh, sorry, not the dagger. Sorry, that's wrong. I'll sneak attack.
Oh Jesus.
That's 14.
Maybe don't attack the.
Oh.
Oh God.
Yes.
Okay, so the short sword hits for 9, and the sneak attack, so that's 14 damage. And then also the dagger, or were you saying something about not the dagger?
No, I mean I can't draw them both.
Oh, that's fine. You can have both of them out because you were talking.
Right.
You had time to like slip your daggers out.
All right.
Cool.
Fair
so yeah,
enough. Then I'll do all of it.
Yeah, you stab him in the face with your... Well, stab him in the shoulder with your short sword and gut him with your knife. He looks pretty hurt after that, but not down. Anything else, Norris?
I thought he was like further gone than that.
He's pretty...
Well, I mean, the only thing I could do was walk further and then take an attack.
He's used his reaction already.
Oh, right, that's true.
Yeah.
Yes, I can just take one step. There. Oh, there we go. That's like,
cool.
That's all I can do.
Jump out of the way. The orc bleeds on the ground. The orc Hand of Uterus is going to...
Of uterus?
Yeah, of uterus.
Uterus.
Uterus. I don't know. So he's already used up one of his high-level spells.
When you say it.
Yeah, I know. I'm not sure what to say with it. He is going to cast...
Fireball.
Not quite.
Kill the party.
Kill us, right?
Rogar, could you make a con save for me?
Oi.
That's on Rogar. That's on Rogar. Are you still here, Rogar? Can people hear me?
Yeah. I can hear you.
Maybe he stepped away for a minute. We'll have him do it.
He did say be right back a little while ago.
Oh, okay, I missed it. Okay, well, it's still on Rogar, so when he comes back, we'll check. Could you put your Turn the Unholy in chat again for me? Lucian. No.
Lucian,
you still
Sorry?
there? Could you put your
Turn the
Unholy in chat
click it
for
again,
me?
please.
Yeah, sure.
So let's have a look. Undead. Or until it takes damage. Okay.
Yeah.
The hand is going to run over here. He's going to attempt to wallop this guy with his mace. 13.
Wait, where did he go?
Misses.
Oh.
And then he's going to swear and Misty Step.
What a bastard.
He's something of a cunt. But yeah, he disappears.
I can relate.
After trying to whack his...
resembling those of...
Right. Skeletons go. None of these ones are scared anymore. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
They're not afraid anymore.
5 of them are going to fire. I think it's going to be 1 on each of you, but 2 on Lucian. So the ones who are most visible.
That's fair. Yeah.
So 2 on Lucian. 1, 2. 1 on Rogar. 1 on Finch. And 1 on our new boy, Nors. Of course.
Ow.
So yeah, a volley of arrows comes your way. Bashing into you. And then it is...
The third one was for Rogar?
Yes. Also, well, Rogar, can you make me a con save, please?
Okay.
Yeah, the 14 was on Rogar. Oh, no, sorry, the 16 was on Rogar, the 14 was on Finch. And also I need a con save from you. Cool, you are not affected by the spell that was cast on you.
Okay.
And you hear from upstairs the sound of a bunch of skeletons running the fuck away.
Well, it looks like our retreat is doing alright. Yeah, I want to get out of that room, Joe.
Be with you in a minute.
Lucian,
don't forget I've got all the money.
Very true.
Okay. Do these guys look like the ones that were exploding on me last time I ran into this guy?
Yes, they're the ones that covered you in their sticky goo before.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Right. Might not work, but I'm going to try and cast on him.
They look like that. Okay, you cast Toll Bong on which one? The one directly in front of you? Oh, that one, the skeleton.
Yeah.
Okay, he has to make a wisdom save. Let's see how he does. The bell tolls, you slam your shield, and he explodes. Just... Oh wait, no, necrotic damage? They might actually not
They're
be...
not immune.
Yeah, they're not immune.
Or resistant.
Yeah, he just explodes.
They're dead.
One dead skeleton.
I did not know that. So...
Totally undead.
Yeah. And I'll eat a healing potion.
Alright, you chug down healing potion.
You're not going to drink it, you're just going to eat it.
Yeah, I'm going to eat it. Glass and
nom, nom.
all going down.
Heal for 10 and receive 12 piercing damage from the glass shard. Totally worth it.
Totally
awesome.
Cool.
Rogar, what do you do?
Who's still in the room? Smelly Joe?
Smelly Joe's
I'm
still
still in the
behind you,
room
you're
behind,
pretty
yeah.
Slacking. Come on.
Now we can win this fight now. Half the people have ran away.
Oh yeah, I know, because I dealt so much damage. It's pretty
Yeah,
impressive.
you did a lot.
Yeah, we
really
got
quick.
2 like fucking creepers up in our face.
I'm gonna shoot the one skeleton that has the icon on him.
Yeah, okay. Do you move your hunter's mark to him, or 18
Yeah,
for
I meant
7?
to say that, yeah.
Alright, he takes 7 damage.
And was he damaged before?
Yes, he was damaged by the bomb. Got that Colossus Slayer going. He explodes, he's only got 1 health left. Shatters, bits of bone go everywhere.
I'm impressive.
The huge ape-like creature continues to flee. It just turns and runs away.
I think that's probably the only reason we're still alive.
Yeah.
Snufflet.
A level 1 magic missile with the first missile hitting Spensius and the rest hitting Red Robe's douche.
Okay.
So that he hurts Spensius, but it's for his own good.
Yes, Daddy has
For
to be
your own
firm
good.
sometimes.
Don't do as you're told, and it's a slapped wrist or a magic missile to the bollocks.
While this is happening, the 2 nurtured ones, one of them slices at Lucian, and one of them slices at Finch. 19 for.
Okay.
And on your turn, yeah, so that's 4, 7, 9 damage to the robed fella.
9 damage to the rogue fella and 2 to Spensius. So Spensius is no longer afraid.
Yep, he pops out of it.
And with my bonus action... Huh?
Yeah, as you said, he pops out of it.
So, yep. With my bonus action, I'm going to say, shoot at the red-robed guy and then get in the bag. And so all these are going to shoot at him with the bow and then start climbing into the bag of holes.
Alright.
1, 2, 3. I think that one's a miss, but 4.
Okay, so those were all on the red rolls, guys?
Red-robed guy, yeah.
Cool. The second one kills him, so if you want, you can direct the other one at somebody else. Actually, I suppose you give a command, so they would just follow it through, wouldn't they?
They have to follow orders.
Yeah, so they just litter him
And
with
I'm
bow
going to take
shots.
1 step forward.
He goes and like gasps and falls to the ground dead.
Cool. How many of my skeletons would be able to climb into the bag after shooting at him?
I think it's 1 per turn.
1 per turn. I'll say
Yeah.
Spensius gets in there first.
He does the nicest mask.
After doing fuck all, because he wouldn't have fired above. But yeah, Spensius climbs. That's the end of my turn.
Awesome. I had all the orcs have already taken their swings. I think one of them hit Finch and one of them missed Lucian. So now it's Finch's go.
I'm going to just do a quick knowledge check on these guys. So I have a blood hunter. I have an advantage on checks. I kind of know a lot about undead.
Okay.
So I'm just going to do a check to see if when they, if they explode and how far the explosion travels.
Sure. You can roll a knowledge check.
What would that be? Be
Arcana or nature, whatever you think your guy
nature,
would
just
use
take-
to think about it.
That's probably a
Maybe
religion
even
for them.
religion. Yeah.
Yeah. 18.
They are not undead. So it doesn't
they're not undead,
apply,
yeah.
no. Yeah, you know they're not undead. You can see them breathing. Like, you can see live pus pouring out of them. You are confident they are not undead.
Right, that was dumb. Okay, I'm going to use my attack to try and grapple him.
Okay. You grapple him.
I'm going to take an athletics check.
Sure, he's going to take one as well.
So that's an 18.
He is going to roll. He's pretty athletic. Not that athletic. Yeah, you've grappled him. You've got him in your hands. He's snarling, trying to claw at your face.
I gotta then move half my speed with him to push him back in this direction.
Nice. Clever.
So he'd probably be in the other side of me. And also, actually, what these guys here? What are these ones again?
That's a dead hobgoblin.
That one's dead.
Dead hobgoblin. Okay. Oh well.
There's lots of broken skeletons.
That changes many things.
Dead bodies all around the place.
Right. Whoops. I'm just going to take one of my potions of growth in that case.
Okay. You chug a potion. Glug glug glug.
So, yeah, I grow to. Shit, there's a handout for this up here. Stuff. Potion of growth. Okay, I don't know if I need to ping that, but I'm gonna do that so I grow to large.
All right. Nora,
Just
might as well get started on your go.
I am now the size of a fire giant.
I imagine it would just make you large, not huge.
Well, I'm still technically large, but I technically have the height of a fire giant.
Yeah, because you're already like 8 foot tall.
Yeah.
All right, your head slams hard against the low ceiling, and you are being squeezed. Like you are crouched over in half.
Still kind of frightening.
It's terrifying.
Alright. Okay, well, that's that for now. Cool. That's my goal.
Cool. Norris, what do you do?
Okay. Yeah, I am going to take a few steps up the stairs to see what's up on the other side.
Yeah, when you look up the stairs, you see the room beyond. It looks like there's been fighting here. Those two huge lumbering brutes that were kind of door guards are both like they've been pulled apart. Like looks like the scars were actually stitches. They got built apart, and they were just destroyed skeletons everywhere.
Nice.
Looks like a huge swarm of skeletons attacked. But it seems to be clear. In fact, I think you just see the tail end of some skeletons running out the front door. Like, fuck this, and just sprinting away.
I kind of want to just... I have 2 HP. Like, I can't really, realistically attack or do anything to cause anything to happen to me. Otherwise I'll die. So, and I've got the heart, I'm pretty sure.
I think you do, yeah, you cut it out.
I think so. I think so, yeah.
Yeah, so it seems to me that, like, the high EV play, as they say, is just run the fuck away.
All right.
Yep, reasonable.
Yep, and I feel like you guys can like handle whatever's there. Like,
oh yeah, it's good. Yeah.
Okay, so you are up here, and
in particular, I want to sort of want to just get like, I want to try to stay outside of the sight of like the skeletons that are running away.
I mean, you just saw them run out the door. They're gone.
Yeah, exactly. So like, I'm gonna take like another like dash action to go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 here or so.
He left us. He left us.
Like I'm like.
I wish you'd leave, old man.
I'm pretty sure you got this. I'm gonna make sure that we'll get paid at the end. At least that I'll get paid.
If they're just literally just yelling at everyone to get up the goddamn stairs.
Get up the goddamn stairs.
Up the goddamn stairs.
Go downstairs.
Fuck's sake.
Anyway,
Okay.
that's it.
Right. Skeletons go. There are 3 left. They're going to take... Oh god, I could be really mean here. But they're skeletons. They're stupid. They wouldn't be as smart as me. So they're going to fire their bows at... 1 at Finch, 1 at Lucian, and 1 at Rogar. So this one is at Finch. This one is at Lucian.
Ow.
This one here is at Rogar. Finch takes a good solid 8. I feel like you've taken more damage than that, Finch, like looking at your health bar. I guess you just have a lot of health. Because you get clawed at a lot.
Yeah.
Actually, you need to roll another 1d6 if that's a crit.
Oh, yeah. Did it count?
Oh, thank you.
No, it didn't. Yeah, it's another d6.
1d6. Boop. 1.
Uh,
Yeah.
1. Okay, that would
Take
come
that
out into
one.
half damage anyway.
Why are you getting half damage? Oh, because of the silver thing.
Because it would go 8 to 9. Yeah.
Matt Mercer, I love you.
It's essentially
but
like
your
the barbarian
homebrew
thing.
classes are stupid. I have similar feelings about the gunslinger.
Anything. Yeah.
Yeah, but Matt Mercer doesn't design classes particularly well.
He designs for the game he plays, which is superhero D&D.
Wait.
Which is very high level and very strong.
I just realized I had taken damage last turn. I should have rolled Bloodlust on that. My bad. 1 sec. Okay, it would have been fine. But there's a rule on this that every time I take damage, I have to roll a dice. And if I get below 10, I literally just have to attack the nearest thing to me.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
That's interesting.
So that is the biggest downside to it.
Cool. Alright. You got an arrow
me.
as well, so... right. Lucian, yeah, it's you. I think there's another roll for Finch, though, because he took an arrow this turn and claws last turn.
Well, it's at the start of my turn. I take it.
Oh, okay. So what if you take
So
multiple
that would have been...
hits?
That was just a check. No, it's only one. Only at the start of my turn. I take it if I have taken damage.
Oh, okay, cool. Cool. Lucian,
So,
what do you do?
yeah. So that was just... I should have done that at the start of my last turn.
I would like to attempt to shove this one.
Alright, you give him a good hard shove. What is that, an attack roll? Or an athletics check?
It's athletics check.
Alright, you
Opposed.
shove him. Athletics from him. He goes
I
nowhere.
bounce off.
He's pretty sturdy.
Okay, that's me done.
Okay, Rogar.
I'm going to go up the stairs, and on my way I'm going to yell to Lucian. I'll help him. You seem to have this in control now.
Cool. So Rogar bravely flees up the stairs.
That's where I want him to go.
Mm-hmm.
A huge ape thing reappears,
Oh, shit.
charging down the
we
hallway,
need to go.
roaring angrily as it
Yeah.
comes. I think I
Really should have been out of here like 3 turns ago.
Yes.
Snufflet.
She's gonna flee after the coward guy. Nor's
Run away.
gonna follow him. Keep on him.
All right. So is are you doing so that'd be 20. 30 would get you to the top of the stairs.
She has a flight speed of 60 feet.
Oh,
Huh?
yeah, Snufflet can just go
Snufflet.
wherever. I'll just get rid of Snufflet. I'll bring Snufflet over to where she needs to be.
I mean, Joe kind of wants to help these guys because he doesn't like running away, but
Help us by getting away.
yeah,
Just
he's
go.
gonna roll 20. 30.
Go, Joe.
And then he's going to take a dash action to run 30 feet, and these
30 would
skeletons
get
are going
you
to be
here if you
following
want to.
behind him. Okay. And the skeletons are going to be
cool. Let me just take you
the
to the
same
top of the
distance as
stairs.
him, but whatever, 2 squares behind him.
So you're at the top of the stairs there, and you've still got another 30 feet of movement if you want it.
Can you move Rogar to the top?
Yeah, sure.
Level what? 20?
30.
30? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll run to there.
The 2 orcs are going to make swings at their respective foes. One at Lucian and one at Finch. So this is at Lucian. This is at Finch. Yeah. They're getting tired. They're ill. One of your skeletons is inside. Oh.
Yep.
Finch.
Don't move him so I delete them. I'll pop them back out.
Alright, I have to make wisdom save. Whew, I make it.
Go.
Alright. Oh, Lucian, you gotta get out of here. I gotta, like, start moving past him up the stairs.
Cool. You take 2 opportunity attacks. Doom, 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 as you run.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll take that.
So, attack number 1 and attack number 2. Both miss.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I just make it to the top with that.
Really?
Surprising anyway, I could help out here.
5, 25. Oh,
Run.
sorry.
You know what? Oh no. Okay, I have another bomb on a long fuse.
You could plant it.
Could I like? How long does it last? Is
I
the
have
long
no
fuse?
idea.
It wasn't written on it.
Long fuse one, you plant it and then it explodes next turn at the end of your turn.
Okay.
Oh, that's interesting.
Lucian, my boy, you think you're good to get out?
Yes.
All right. I gotta move up to like halfway along the stairs where I am here, and I'm just gonna plant a bomb there, and just get ready to run next time.
You need to put the thing down and click it, because if you fuck it up, you could blow it up instantly.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Please don't blow up the stairs.
Okay, let's give it
The
a go.
stairs look pretty sturdy. They're like stone basement stairs built into the earth.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like I've accidentally closed everything.
Delightful.
Alright, so I need to drag it out.
While this is happening,
Then Matt might
Noors,
have to
feel
change
free
it
to
so
move yourself if you need
Controllable
to.
by you.
Yeah, Noors, consider
Cool.
yourself if you need
And
to. Right, so
the abilities. There it is.
yeah, it's just Jab's bomb right now, so I'll just change
clear.
that.
Okay, yeah, I do manage to plant it.
Cool. So it's just right here, basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm going to delete this, obviously. 'cause it's
And
confusion
that
on it.
was my action to do that.
Nice. So you're up the stairs there.
Yeah, I'm just planting this at the end of my turn.
Cool.
Boss, you can move your character if you want.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, I will have my mic muted again because I'm constantly sneezing. Okay. So I'm just gonna move 70 feet in, like, basically towards the path that we took to get here. So, it's like, you know, it's about
Down for this
35,
door.
75, oh wait, there's like a bunch of skeletons here. I'm not sure if
They
they're
don't
supposed to be there
exist.
still.
They're gone. They exploded. You see them, they get scared, they pop.
Whatever. So it's about hereabouts or something. It like does it matter? Or
Yeah, you can
I'm
consider yourself
basically out
escaped.
at this point?
You are escaped. Yeah, you just
I
keep
have
running.
Escaped.
You run, holding your thing.
I keep running.
A bunch of skeletons take bow shots at. I think they take them at Lucian because he's the only clear shot, so they're all going to miss. Yeah, what's that? 20 has a chance.
Close.
And then it's Lucian's go.
Move dash.
Cool.
As far away as I can get.
So to get to the top of the stairs is... consider yourself having moved 15 when I put you back down. So you'd have another 40 blah 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 something. Boop. Cool. So you've moved 15, so you have whatever movement you'd have left. Rogar?
Yeah.
I don't know, it's difficult for me because I would love to stay and help. But everybody keeps yelling at me to run. So
in all fairness, I'd want to stay and fight as well. But
like, I want to stay and fight because, like, friends.
Oh, I do can get up there. Okay, I didn't realize I could move another 5 across. I had 30, so I would be where I am now.
What's that wee move I just saw there?
So I'll just...
Because I literally couldn't make that movement before. Because I was jamming against the end of the level.
I'll take 30 feet and then take a defensive position, ready in action for whatever enemy comes up the stairs.
Alright. So, Finch, the orangutan creature charges forwards, jumps onto the wall, and just climbs up it with an impressive climbing speed.
Oh, shit.
Oh, but he's sharing a space if he's there.
Okay.
He can squeeze up here. But he counts as squeezing, because I'm having to push him up a little bit more. Actually, I can't go there. Fuck! Fuck. 1 second while I reconsider. There's an orc in my way, and he's a dick. Orc, you're not helping right now. 45.
Little yugs.
There. So 45, 50, 55, 60. He'd still end his turn in... Oh, god damn it. Damn it, orc. Okay, well, he moves up to here. Snufflet, and then Smelly Joe. You can both move. The 2 orcs run up the stairs and begin clawing viciously at the fleeing giant dude. Have some claw attacks, you slag. Wait, that's the wrong one.
Short bows?
No, these are the orcs. The
oh, okay. Sorry. I just was like, what?
14 and a 1.
Nope. Neither did.
Alright, Finch, it's your go.
I'm safe. Okay, thank God, because I just remembered if something hit me, I would have to attack them and then I'd be standing on top of this bomb. That could have been very, very bad. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna take the hits, and I'm just gonna take a full dash action.
All right.
Actually, first off, bonus action. I'm gonna eat my pie.
Nom, 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 nom,
I haven't done that yet.
Cool. They're both gonna try and grapple you as you try and run away. You get advantage on these checks because of your size. So, yeah.
He gets advantage anyway on them.
Yeah. Cool. Alright, so I'd heal sorry. I heal 12 from the pies.
Yep, and then you need to make
and
2
then I'm just gonna
checks.
like peg it away. Okay. Feels athletic. 20 and 20.
Yeah, you're cool. So you're actually up here from where you start.
Cool. Alright, yeah, and I'm just pegging it away full 60.
Cool.
And then kaboom.
Oh god, it's so hard calculating when you're large.
Yeah, it gets weird.
5, 10, 15, 20. I'm just like bounding over furniture right now.
Yeah,
throwing it out of the way.
Run.
5, 30, 40, 45, 50. Yeah, I can make it out the door.
How have you overtaken Rogar and Lucian?
And boom.
Boom. Roll damage.
The bomb goes off at the end of my turn as well.
Did you already roll damage?
So
when
was
you
it
did clear?
3d6?
Oh, 10 damage.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you got 10.
Oh, it did actually, yeah.
Oh, yeah, cool. Alright, 2 dexterity saving throws. 1, 2. Both.
Oh, is the monkey not enraged either?
He is too. I'll do him in a second.
Oh,
1d20 plus 5.
They both take half damage from it.
The monkey takes full, but he's resistant to flame damage. So they take half damage. So they take
is the damage enough to...
I thought it was DC 14, so he makes it, doesn't he?
Oh yeah, he does make it. Neither of the two...
so they will take 5. It doesn't pop any of the big guys, does it?
No, they both like stagger but do not fall. And yeah, there's just a huge doom.
I was hoping you start a chain reaction there.
It's happened before, it was pretty impressive.
Cool.
Nor's is just gone. The hand, who knows. Skeletons are going to clitter clatter. 30, 40, 50, 60, okay.
Just adding dead pie health to myself.
That sweet pie health.
Delicious pie.
Can I make my attack since I see it as soon as I see it come up?
Oh yeah, you were holding an action when you... Yeah, you fire. Yeah, you smash one of the skeletons, it explodes.
Is it damaged?
I mean, it's dead, it had 1 hit point.
Alright.
Lucian.
I will toll the other one.
Wisdom saving throws. Skeletons aren't great at these.
Okay.
It also explodes.
And leg it.
Yeah, a bunch of skeletons run up, and you hit your shield. One explodes, the other takes an arrow to the eye and dies. Rogar, it's your go. You can see the skeleton coming up.
Oh, I can? Oh, well, then I'll shoot at it for one more bit of experience, and then I'll run.
Oh yeah, it's super dead. I was going to say it had lots of cover, but it dies.
Oh, damn.
And then I book it.
10. They'd have 50 feet of movement once you got to the top.
There's no kill like overkill.
Right. So I have another 50.
Oh, shit.
Finch, no!
Damn, those guys are fast.
He was really close by. He actually is only 30, but he has a climb speed, so he went up the side. Snufflet and Smelly Joe.
Do I hear the monkey thing get close to Finch?
Yeah,
or
you hear something like roaring and growling.
Then Snufflet moves first, or does Smelly Joe move first?
Snufflet moves first.
Snufflet moves first, okay. Snufflet's gonna fly over and distract the monkey man by doing the fan dart. And give advantage on the next attack. And Smelly Joe is gonna shout at the skeletons, shoot arrows at him if you can see him. I don't think you can. And then run away. I think one can get sort of a shot on it.
So I think we're actually pretty good to fight here.
You want to fight me?
We could probably take it here.
Yeah, if Finch stays right there, we could definitely just fuck him up.
Then I'll say, move so you can shoot at it, and then get in the bag, I guess. So the skeleton's going to move down to here and take 4 shots at it. Oh, the first one will have advantage. So,
right.
What a waste. What a waste.
Wow.
Oh my god.
What a waste.
Oh.
Yeah, unsurprisingly.
Then Joe's going to use Snufflet.
Get in the bag. Just get in the bag.
Snufflet's going to do a long shocking grasp.
Misses.
12. And then this one's going to run over and climb into Smelly Joe.
Oh.
Using their aggression ability, orcs can dash for free if they're moving towards an enemy. So these two come up and begin swiping at the giant. I'm going to give you +2 AC though because of the awkward angle and fighting for the doorway.
Gotcha.
1, 2.
Oh yeah, no, don't matter.
Okay, so
That's
one
4.
of them hits. 4 bludgeoning, 2, and reroll. Get some extra dice in here.
You need to roll 2 more d4s.
Yeah. I have a feeling boss is about to tell us he's got to finish for the night. That's for the slashing damage. That's poison. So 3 more of each. Yeah, fair enough, boss. It's going a bit late.
Oh yeah, for a crit.
Yeah.
So it's an extra 2.
Off you go, boss. We're almost done here anyway. But thanks for coming. I'll let you know the XP because I'll probably have to calculate it from the randomness that was this session.
Sure, man.
We've been doing a lot of weird stuff.
Like, I was already sick. I was like, oh yeah, I'll play a game tonight. Oh fuck. Like things are gonna get even worse now. No, that's okay. See you guys.
See you later, buddy.
See you.
Much love. Hope you enjoyed the
See you,
game.
man.
Finch. This huge creature's trundling towards you,
All
roaring.
right.
It's caught up with you at last, but it hasn't managed to attack.
Oh. Alright, I attack something near me.
The only things within reach are... Oh yeah, Snufflet, the 2 orcs, and... do you have to roll randomly to choose? Or anything? I don't know anything.
It says DM's choice, but you can roll randomly if you want.
Yeah, I'll roll a d5. 5, okay. So, 1. You hit this fellow over here.
What's 1?
I was
Alright,
cutting
so
1, 2, 3,
he takes
4.
1 attack, and that's the end of my turn.
Cool. Let's see that attack.
So it's this, plus an extra d4 from my growth.
Cool. So, 9
Wow,
damage.
that was some really shite damage rolls.
You
I rolled a
hack
1,
into
a
him.
1, and a 2.
Nors has fled, taking away his vast treasures. Who knows what happened to the hand. There is no remaining skeletons. Lucian, it's your go. But yeah, this doorway is filled with this battle of 2 titanically tall creatures. Like, Finch is taller than the gorilla, but the gorilla is like wider and like bashing at him and trying to drag him down and beat his head in. And these 2 orcs are hacking away with their horrible nails.
I'll take a pot shot at this one.
Cool.
With the
Dom.
shield.
Dong.
Okay.
Dong of the dead.
For whom the bell tolls. Yeah, fails. 13
Nice.
damage, Jesus. That cantrip is great. Like, kind of too good to be a cantrip almost.
Mm.
He dies,
I'm just going to make the point. I could have taken Eldritch Blast.
which is boring. That's better than Eldritch.
I chose not to.
Right.
Actually, not
Well,
for me.
Well, you can
No.
attack in close range with it, I guess.
Yeah.
So
it's
the nurtured
arguable.
one dies. When he dies, he
Oh,
explodes.
shit.
Everyone must make... Well,
Yay.
everyone within 10 feet of him must make a con save or take 14 or half. So yeah, explodes.
Can't save.
Horrible
Snufflet dies.
slime. Snufflet evaporates because poor Snufflet.
It's bad.
Oh.
Okay, maybe I am about to get pummeled into the floor, guys, but
Oh yeah, the big guy passes.
Oh.
No trouble. Going to take half.
That's
which,
rubbing
half of
it in.
14, which is 7. 7 resistance to poison.
is it poison, is it?
Oh, yeah, it's poison,
Yeah,
and he is immune to
Alright.
poison. So you see, it doesn't really bother him. Hey, this guy's dead. Blech.
So what was the total?
14.
Was it the total 14? Ugh.
Yeah.
It's like pretty much half my hit points.
Rogar.
Apparently.
Bother.
Bother. Rogar, it is your go. This huge thing is fighting Finch and...
Maybe
one
don't
ball
hit
exploded.
the exploding ones.
Yeah.
Finch, you're poisoned as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna Hunter's Mark.
One poisoned.
You're poisoned.
That one?
And then I'm gonna attack him.
Alright. This is on the big guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the big guy. I can't take another exposure. Yeah.
And
I guess that's you.
No, my orange mark was my bonus action, so that's it.
Okay, the big guys go. Finally able to get into combat with somebody. Roaring angrily, he unloads on Finch. He bites you for 13.
18 hits. Oh.
So 13 and 11.
Yeah, okay. That gets through. Yeah, I'm down. Wait, no, but, wait, that's halved. 24 halved, 12. Okay, I'm still barely alive. I'm on 4 health.
I'm not seeing anything about his weapons being his fists being magic, so
yeah, not sure, not so certain about this anymore.
Yeah, he like drags you down with one hand, bites into your throat, and starts pummeling you inside the face with the other hand. He's just fighting with pure rage and chaotic fury. Smelly Joe.
Shoot at it with your arrows and then climb in the bag. The big one again. So it's 6,
Second verse,
10.
same as the first.
Something hit. Then Joe's gonna run over here. As one of them climbs into a bag. And he's gonna clear his throat, and then I'll go to sleep. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep! And cast, magic, no, not magic missile. I think I'll cast a sleep spell. I was going to do it at a high level. These sheets are shit, they don't request if you want to do things at high level. And I'm going to cast it so that I only hit Monkey Man and Floaty Pan.
Nice.
Alright, cool. Yeah. 21 you said is what I got? Yeah, you knock out the one who's all ill and sickly looking just falls down and goes to sleep.
Cool.
And has a wee snooze.
And that will be the end of my turn.
So he is now snoozing, and it is Finch's go.
Okay, let's see if I go crazy. I go crazy.
Cool. Roll a d2 for me. 1 is the big monkey, right. 2 is the sleeping figure. Maybe this class isn't as overpowered as I thought. Alright, cool. You attack the target.
Nope. I can really fuck yourself over. Yeah, I get 1 attack off the big guy. Because when this goes off as well, I can't use my bonus action for the extra hit.
Okay.
15 an extra d4
hits.
Oh yeah, nice. All right, so that's 16 damage.
Cool. He is resistant to cold. So, how much of that is cold?
Oh, okay. So the 4. So
the 4 goes down to 2.
Total.
So it's 14 total.
Yeah.
That actually like it hurt.
And that's the end of my turn.
Cool. There are no more skeletons.
Oh, I was really hoping I could take the dodge action there.
How rough is the gorilla type thing looking?
It's got some nasty wounds on it, but it's still got some strength in it. We'll say it's got a fair bit of
Okay, I moved next to Finn.
Oh, question. Do I take a saving throw to get rid of the poison?
Yes.
Is it con, is it?
Yeah, con save.
Cool. Sorry.
It's gone.
Alright, thank you.
Okay. I give Finch... Well, I feed Finch a greater healing potion.
Okay. That will be an action to feed it to him.
Yep, I know.
Cool.
So 4d4 plus...
I think you're just like throwing it on his like burning wounds.
Do you want to roll that?
Rogar, you're on deck, so whatever you want to do, maybe get started on that.
No, I'm gonna try and attack again.
Cool.
Oh,
Wow,
man.
that is pretty
wow.
poor.
Sorry.
So, it's the thought that counts.
Who
I
took the
tried
hearty pie?
The giant blood-crazed werewolf. You might want to move away. Ah, good job.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that hits.
Rogar took the hearty pie, didn't he?
I had the hearty pie. I used it after I planted bomb.
Ah, fair enough. Right. So
19.
this guy has no resistance to just like normal piercing damage. It's bizarre. So you hit him for 19, did you say? Wow, that's good damage. All right, yeah.
Yeah, because I have the one from Hunter's Mark.
It strikes him in the cheek, and like blood comes pouring out of its mouth, and it staggers. But he's going to get one more go. So I'm going to do these all in one post, but I'll divide them up depending on like who he actually hits. So 13 misses. 17 hits.
Yeah.
12 misses.
Matches. So yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So he hits you for
So
13.
13. Half to,
That was pretty poor, bro.
half to 6.
Yeah. Because of weird.
Okay,
guys.
I'm still going.
Smellidio. This big beast looks
that-
pretty messed up.
Yeah, that potion actually kept me on my feet. Thanks.
Well, let's the skeleton see if they can finish it off.
Miss. Hit.
Ooh, 5 piercing damage.
Cool.
And he gets in the bag.
Get in the bag. Get in the bag.
Get in the bag. It's still my go. That was just the skeleton
Sorry,
doing
I'm
what
just moving
they...
the things along. Yeah, off you go.
Okay, I'm sorry for blowing you down. And then I'm gonna magic missile level the monkey,
Oh yeah,
aiming for his bald spot.
this might get him. Oh yeah.
12.
Arrows punching into him, and Rogar's arrow like does a lot of it. It goes in his mouth, sticks out of his cheek. He roars backwards. More arrows kind of pierce his hide, and then a bunch of blasts force him back. 1, 2, and then he falls and crashes through the table, and lies still. His body begins to like bubble and like churn and slowly dissolves into like a strange ichor, and then seems to disappear.
Do we have enough time to quickly loot before running away, or
Before we do that, I need to make another check. Okay, I don't go crazy. Attack the sleeping orc.
That would be hilarious.
This is very good. Yeah.
Yeah, the orc on the ground looks really bad.
And it's tougher as well because when my hit points are below half, the DC for that goes all the way up to 15. So yeah, I'm going to back away from the orc. Ugh.
You slide
Thanks,
back.
Lucian.
thanks for standing next to me? That's appreciated. So,
Does somebody like just finish the orc off from
How
afar?
long is that guy going to be out for?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, someone can
Yeah.
pump an arrow into his head like from 15 feet away, and he explodes on the ground. Gore like showering into the air. 7's enough,
Yeah.
luckily. Like yeah, gore showers up into the air,
Yep.
and he is also dead. So obviously we're out of initiative. So you're out in the whole corridor. Up ahead of you is like the building. It's full of like dead corpses everywhere. Yeah, what do you want to do?
Can I do a perception check to see if I hear anybody coming?
It's just like the last time I was on Spice.
Spice? What? You Spice?
Spice?
You don't
Spice.
hear
How
anything.
do you Spice? Do you Spice?
Yes, Spice. I didn't roll anything, but fair enough.
Oh, sorry,
I don't
yeah.
hear anything.
I'm just saying you don't hear
let's
anything.
quickly-
You can try again though, or you can roll if you want. Yeah.
I'm gonna roll a perception. See, yeah, 4. I wouldn't hear anything
you don't
even
hear
if they were
anything.
stood next to me.
Yeah, I really want to check 'cause I want to go downstairs, but I don't want to.
No, we don't want to go downstairs. Let's just loot the bodies up here in the bar and then get out. I think if we go downstairs, we might have to do more fighting,
Yes.
unless people want to.
Let's cut and run while we can.
Oh, Rogars are multiplying.
So
Rogars. Oh, the random guy pushing sticks into fires across the way is dead.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that guy.
Which guy?
He had a good life.
Yeah, it was good.
Which guy's that? The guy pushing sticks
Alright,
into
yeah,
fires?
I'm just gonna...
Him? He was the chef.
This guy. Oh, okay.
He was cooking sticks.
He was cooking sticks.
Oh, he was cooking sticks.
Delicious charcoal.
Let's loot the bodies then here and loot the bar, see if there's anything worth taking, and then run away like cowards.
Roll an investigation.
Sounds good to me.
Investigation check for me.
I'll help.
Yeah.
18.
Cool. There's pretty much
Pretty
nothing
mediocre.
worth much on. You get like a handful of loose change from the guys around the bar. Maybe 12 gold and 30 silver. But in your investigations behind the bar, you
12
find...
gold, 30 silver, just once.
12 gold, 30 silver. And like some copper, but I'm assuming you just ignore that.
12 gold, 30 silver,
you find...
Hey, 2 coppers gets you a bone, okay? I got a bone, a really good bone for 2 copper.
Probably find some more.
You find
Actually, I gotta go to the kitchen and grab some bones.
You find a sleeping goblin and a sleeping kobold. You also find a lockbox behind the bar.
Tuck it into the bag of holding.
Cool. I'm assuming once you leave,
Are
it
the
open.
sleeping goblins... Yeah, we'll get our rogue has...
Yeah, so I'll just let you know what the gold is in it.
The...
There's about 200 gold in the lockbox.
Cool.
And you have a lockbox.
And I have a free lockbox.
Yeah. It's in kind of silver and copper and electrum as well, but once you kind of divvy up, it's 200 gold.
Cool.
I'm gonna go to Finch is gonna go in the kitchen. He's gonna grab like a giant Flintstone-sized hunk of meat. Just like put it in his jaws, and then I'm gonna like grab 2 kegs and just put one over each shoulder and just start walking out the door with him.
Cool. You notice when you look around the kitchen, sort of hidden from view when you first go in, there's clearly like a human leg hung up, like with all the other meat.
That's weird. But I'm not going to eat that one.
Pockets that one.
Okay, Lucian, you slip your way deeper and deeper up into the kind of upstairs area. It's eerily quiet in here now.
I'm just having a quick glance.
Okay. There are 2 closed doors.
To see if any of the items you're asked to find.
This is just a storeroom you're looking into right now.
So that's a storeroom?
Yeah, nothing in particular in there. It's kind of mildewy smelling. That's just the end of a corridor. There's nothing...
Okay.
Looks like they've pushed some stuff there for storage.
Okay. Is this a door?
Yes, that is a door. It would actually be open, though, already. So let me just open it up.
Lucian? Maybe you should go and check on Lucian. I worry about him sometimes. He has a habit of running away, and I do so cherish his snide comments.
You first, though.
Oh,
yes,
that's...
of course.
Going...
I'm the tank. Lucian, it's too dark. I can't see anything.
Yeah, I'm just going to leave it now. Let's go.
I assume there's nothing we can get off this body. It's all melted away.
Yeah, it's gone
We
within a few
loot the
seconds.
storage room and everything.
It disappeared like weirdly.
I'm just going to
quickly.
walk out with my... I'm happy with my giant hunk of meat and my 2 kegs.
Alright, you guys all
Leave for your life.
flee and disappear into the
Good to
night
be alive.
after the most recent encounter with the hand. Hagheart in tow. Hooray, you all survived.
Oh, I really did want to go back downstairs. Did we want to go downstairs quickly and loot, or...?
What are you wanting to loot
The hand was
exactly?
down there.
Yeah.
The red robe guy and...
He's got nothing on him. Like you saw him, he was just covered in crust, basically, because he's one of the cultists of, like, decay. So you could tell he had nothing valuable on him.
Did it look like tasty crust?
Nah, I mean like when you wake up and there's goop
like,
in the corner of your eyes. No, it looks like basically the hand launched some sort of attack. So you're not sure how many other hags. They either slipped away or were killed in the fighting. But you didn't find any bodies of any other hags. And their bodies didn't disappear when they died. But you never know, they could have been elsewhere in the building.
Could have. Really don't care right now. I'm just glad to get out alive.
Alright.
Damn good.
So
I guess we'll make our way back to the take.
Indeed. So we'll do a quick rewards. Oh, I need some different tokens for these. These are my old ones. Oh, I forgot to do somethings. So that... Get rid of all these. So...
What are we doing, sorry?
Just rewards for who kind of did the best thing. So who was in today's session? It was... Can I drag out from the initiative? No,
Oh, I think I was there.
Yeah.
I think I might have been there too.
Yeah, I think you might have been. Yeah. I just need to find your...
I mean, do you have any proof that you were there?
I don't know. I'd have to go check.
Hmm.
I don't suppose you're recording, do you?
Still recording. Almost there.
Might require video evidence.
Why isn't Lucian working? Lucian Ecton? Or is that somebody else? Yeah, it's you. Why are you in unfinished character sheets? You're very finished. You're a very complete and wonderful comedian.
I was actually in finished. I was in finished character sheets, and then I was moved to unfinished.
That's weird.
I have no idea why.
Moving to a new server soon, so it's not going to matter.
Yeah.
Just in there as well, in unfinished as well.
Yeah, there's a lot of character sheets.
There was
so it gets
5 in the
confusing.
party, weren't there?
Yes, there was. Finch and Rogar.
Yep.
Put that
It's the
in
happiest party ever.
Hey, so did everyone enjoy the game?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was way too long a
Great time.
pause. That was awful. Oh god, all my fears were ruined. Everyone hated it. Everyone hates me. Oh no.
Still got XP and money to do.
Yeah,
I actually
XP
subbed
I'll
myself out halfway
probably
through.
put up in the thing, because it'll take me a while to calculate it. So I'll put it up in the Discord.
Mate, we could probably do this with just one lot of tokens. I don't think we're going to struggle to work out who's who.
So yeah, just put
If anything,
a
that
tick
makes it more confusing.
next to the person you think was the best team worker, the best role player, best MVP, just mean the guy who had the most hero moments, and the funniest player. And obviously you cannot vote for yourself. You cannot be both team worker and MVP. Okay, so it looks like Finch has won team worker. I'm guessing for holding the door at the end there.
Yeah.
So that gets you 100 XP. You can add that to your sheet now.
Hey.
Role-playing is a toss-up between Rogar and Finch. I will give that one to Rogar for giving Gale the thing. And for, you know, RPing while having a tricky mic. I know that can be really frustrating. We've all been there. Lucian has got MVP.
Yeah, we got some backstory on him.
Yeah, that's true. We did, from Anti-Elderflower, who I thoroughly enjoyed. And
Yes, that was fun.
humor,
Well, I
as
was terrified
always,
to agree to half those things.
humor goes to Smelly Joe, as always, for 25. Nice. Nice. So
I apologise for nothing.
I apologize for nothing. So yeah, everyone enjoyed the game. Highlights from anyone?
Yeah.
Because quite a lot of weird stuff happened.
Highlight for me was when Auntie, whatever her name is, was like, they all know that. And like, me as a person, not even in character, was like, that's fucking creepy.
Yeah. Part of my mission
I
statement...
did personally enjoy making dog friends.
Oh good, I'm glad.
And then they died.
They died. They were killed by
R.I.P. dog
skeletons. Killed by skeletons and angry orcs.
I took my vengeance.
You did?
That was
violent,
harsh.
bloody way. Lucian?
At least I won the chicken.
I had to fight Hurt Clock.
Yeah, that was
That
brutal.
was terrifying.
Yes, that was awesome.
I
just liked all the spice stuff. I don't know if anybody could tell that.
Spice? Spice?
I didn't even know we spiced.
I had such a great
Sorry.
moment when my girlfriend walked through and went, "Would you stop saying spice?" Every time she walked in the room, I was just going, "Spice? Spice?" So that gave me a chuckle. Yeah, no, that was good.
Yeah,
but
but
I enjoyed
also really enjoyed our,
spice.
I also enjoyed our foray into trying to get into the lock room.
Yes, that was
I was
good.
like, guys, I got a bomb, guys. And Joe's like, no, I'm just gonna spend a spell in his pocket.
I mean,
if Joe wasn't there, you guys wouldn't have been able to get in.
Yeah.
I mean, you didn't know this obviously.
Well, I
at the
would have
time.
known
Be a
it's the
secret
wall.
entrance or something.
It's also worth saying you didn't know at the time that outside all the rest of the bar had been killed. So if you'd set off a bomb, it would have drawn the attention of the other hags, theoretically. But yeah, no,
Yeah.
they'd actually attacked using the silence spell, so they could kind of be a bit sneaky about it. They had taken it off the hands.
That's what he was saying earlier.
Do you want to know what was in that chest that filled with acid?
I
Go for
heard
it.
rapier.
Sure.
1+1 rapier, free healing potions.
Oh, it melted?
Yep,
Oh.
and a
Magic weapons don't usually melt.
unless the trap is specifically designed to
some-
destroy them, because that's part of the reason for the security.
It was a magic weapon.
And 1 deck of illusions.
Eh.
Nah.
That we could lose, I don't care.
Yeah.
But
Someone
yeah,
probably could have made use of the rapier, but
yeah, no, that would have been
Right,
good for a lot of
I
people.
need to know a few things before we leave so I can divvy up this loot.
oh yeah. My God.
How much silver was in the bag of silver, and how much is a fuckload of spice?
Right,
No, just the bag of silver. I need to.
the bag of silver had 1,500 silver pieces in it. That's why you couldn't count it all at that time.
Okay.
It's basically where they've been
So-
taking their silver over the last, like, months of operation. So 150 gold?
Because there's a lot of party looting.
Yeah.
And you're also going to get...
And what of these?
You're going to get 750 for completion of the contract. Plus... what did I say? 50 per claw? God, that's a lot of gold. That
Yep.
would be difficult
Yeah.
to kill the other
It was,
ones as well. So yeah, 50 per claw. So
Yeah.
another 500?
We were 10.
There were 10 claws, so 500 more gold.
Payday.
So that's 500 more.
5 ways, so next 100.
Wait.
Yeah.
Right, so this is what I've got at the moment in the bag of money wise. What was the other money that we have?
You're going to get
500
500
and
from the...
750.
Yeah, 500 and
Yeah.
750.
Extra 1,250.
Plus 750.
I maybe should have made the Hags Claws 25, but whatever.
That initiative is so rich all of a sudden.
So we've got a total of 1592 gold. I mean,
Damn.
how much does that work out as? 10 plat is 100 gold. So that makes it 1692. 193 silver would be 1,000, whatever. It's 193 gold in silver, yeah? Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How are you reaching?
Yeah. Just take away the 0 on the end.
So that we're on that much so far for gold. And what's 30 Spectrum in gold?
Each one's 5 silver, I think.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
They're all 5
gold.
They're all 5 gold. Where did you get the 1930 silver pieces from? Is that not already including the 1500?
There was a bag of. The bag of silver was 1500, and on the table there was 430 silver.
Okay.
Oh no, it was 400 silver. Sorry, and 30 was in the bar.
Yeah. Oh, all this gold is from the contract completion and the thing, and then wow, you guys are gonna have a big payday.
Yeah, this is the whole thing.
Yeah.
So 30 Spectrum is 15 gold, right?
Yeah.
Still 5 ways.
Yeah, it's 15 gold.
So that's 1900 divided by 5. So everyone gets 380 gold pieces.
Still pretty good payday.
Well, that just about pays for the potions, actually.
Oh, and you also return to Lady Elderflower.
Finch will hand over one of his, like...
We get boons for that.
Oh, the ledger, yeah. Finch will give Lucian a basic healing potion in recompense for the one he gave to him.
Oh, don't worry about it. You're probably going to need it more than I am.
Yeah. I'll just feed it to you sometime when you're unconscious then.
Works for me.
Yeah, so here's a question. Do you take the ledger back to Lady Elderflower?
Hmm?
Do you take the ledger of souls back
What's
to Lady
written in the
Elderflower?
ledger?
Names and deal.
Can
Actually,
we
I
read
think it's
the
written.
ledger first?
Yeah.
If you try and read it, it's not written in common.
Is it written in Undercommon, Goblin, or Orc?
No.
Or Abyssal? I can read Abyssal.
Or actually, what am I
Bless you.
saying? I can't read. That's right. If it was said, I could respond, but I can't read.
I can do Orcish, Undercommon, and Abyssal.
No, none of
You
those.
got Elven, Giant, Goblin, Orc.
Nope, none of those.
I've got Sylvan.
There we go.
Not Sylvan, Celestial.
Oh,
I'm
well,
guessing it's written in Sylvan.
you might be guessing correctly, but it's not written in Celestial.
Yeah.
Clever, Lucian.
Nothing ever is.
That's alright, you can fight some angels soon. But it looks like a ledger, like there's people's names, or what you guess are names, with like amounts next to them, or though sometimes it's like written with words next to it, in like columns.
She said she'd give us a boon and
And a healing
Oh,
potion.
I want a
I
boon.
think she said each of us get a boon, and I was like, ooh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
boon and a potion, I believe it was.
Yeah, it sounds good to me.
Yeah.
yeah, we'll hand it over.
Got no
Yeah.
use for it.
Hand it to the evil witch that tried to give up my security. Yeah.
Cool, she's got an awesome house.
She does have an awesome house. Mobile home.
Yeah.
Alright, so you return to her. She lets you in, gives you cupcakes, cookies, delicious things. You hand over the ledger. She spirits it away. She asks, Lucian, my boy, did you manage to find the bag so I can remove the soul?
I'm afraid we didn't.
Oh, that is a shame.
I'm afraid we didn't.
That is a shame. One of her sisters probably managed to make off with it then. It's around somewhere. Keep an eye out for it out there. If you ever do come across it, I could use it.
Mm.
But, oh well, no bother. The ledger's the important thing. The other one was a favour. Could each of you roll a D... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for me? Because this is the internet, and we can roll D7s, yeah.
I know, it's great.
Do. 7.
5.
Okay. Smelly Joe. You gain the Charm of Vitality. Basically, as an action, you can use this charm, and it works like having a potion of vitality. So you'd be able to roll max on all your hit dice. So just write down
And
Charm
it's
of
just a one-off use, yeah.
Yeah, it's a one-off use. Once you've used it, the charm vanishes. So just write down Charm of Vitality. This charm allows you to give yourself the benefits of a potion of vitality as an action. Lucian, this is very fitting. Charm of Heroism. This charm allows you to give yourself the benefits of a potion of heroism as an action. Once you do this, the charm vanishes.
That's useful. That's a good one.
Rogar, you might have the coolest one. This charm allows you have the Charm of Animal Conjuring. This charm allows you to cast Conjure Animals, 3rd level version, as an action. Once you use it 3 times, the charm vanishes.
Nice.
Damn,
that is a really overpowered spell. I love it.
Oh, the giant eagles.
So yeah, this charm allows you to cast Conjure.
Giant toads.
Just badgers everywhere.
And
Unleash the honey badgers.
No, you summon a load of badgers and they just dig holes for you.
And the last one is Finch. Finch, you gain the Charm of Restoration.
Right.
This charm has 6 charges. You can use an action to expend some of its charges. You can do Greater Restoration for 4 charges, Lesser Restoration for 2. And once you expend all the charges, it's gone.
So how many charges?
6.
So
And Greater Restoration is 4,
6.
Lesser is
Awesome.
2. So basically 1 Greater and 1 Lesser, or 3 Lessers. And
Nice.
I'm going to roll
Awesome,
one
thank
to
you.
see what Nors gets. 3. Ah, damn, I closed the page. I'm a fucking idiot.
we all roll differently.
Yeah.
Which is way more interesting. Number 3. Do 1, 2. The Charm of Feather Falling. This charm grants you the benefits of a ring of feather falling for 10 days. I'm going to change that because of the way we play our game. It's going to have 3 charges of feather falling.
Nice. That won't be very useful until it's very useful.
Yeah.
It's one of those things.
Yep.
Cool. I will pass that on. Right. I think that's our game. I'll do XP once I've had a chance to look over
Awesome.
everything and figure out fair price. And yeah, I'm glad everyone seemed to have a good time. It was a bit
That
more
was really
RP
good.
heavy. Which
Yeah,
is
that
fun.
was really, really good.
Oh, actually, did she say she gives a potion as well?
Yes, everyone gets a healing potion. I
Yeah.
think just a regular healing potion, I said.
Oh, nice.
Sweet.
Basic.
Let's have a look.
Alright.
What did I
But yeah,
write
thanks for
down?
that, man. That was an awesome game.
Bestows each one of you a boon and another trinket. I'm going to just say each of you gets a healing potion. Yeah, I had a good time.
Nice.
My
Oh,
last
good.
couple of ones were
Okay.
just big fights, so this one I wanted to be a bit more RP heavy. Still ended in a big fight, but that's
Yeah.
kind of my thing. Alright.